I got VSBs. I got some VSBs.
But it's the biggest game of the weekend.
When the chips are down,
Get your chips up.
This your boy Stefan, aka Deanza Forever Life, aka College Dropout. But it's okay. Love you anyway.
This is Danny from Get Your Chips Up University. That's all we do out here. Get your money up.
Timo, Shabupalabupi University.
James Levine, Black Sand A&M.
When the Chips Are Down, episode 20. Danny is currently in Washington, D.C.
Left side.
For the first time this season, the Ghost Rider, the special guest, has returned with Dr. T. Welcome to the show, Dr. T.
Good to be here. Welcome back to me.
Now, I'm not going to, say much. All of this is allegedly, but it is kind of funny that right side, left side been losing trivia for like 3 weeks in a row.
Hey, bring it a
I was
ring.
by myself on one. I was by myself on one.
Went through the Rolodex, found Dr. T
Pulled him over.
out the black book.
Dr. T got that like Ryan Fitzmagic. Like, yeah, pull him off the bench. You're gonna get numbers.
Good for a couple wins.
Get some wins.
Watch him out here like what's his
over
face from National Treasure and shit. Nicolas Cage.
Nicolas Cage.
Yes, Terrell Owens did play in Chicago 3.
Rich Gannon,
in
40-year-old MVP.
the gold jerseys.
So we are gonna see how that turns out a little bit later. First, as you can see, the score right now. A lot of us still have some BSBs on the floor because there's a lot of futures in last week's NFL playoff poker. But the winner of the first one, as we did the best underdog, which those were a good set of games. I thought I was close with Seattle, but the Niners pulled away. I think we all thought the Bucks would have had a better game than that.
Hey,
That kind of blew them out.
I almost got it.
What'd you get?
You got close.
I almost got it.
What was it?
He got
Ravens.
close. Ravens.
Ooh,
No,
did.
you were a fumble
You
at the
did.
1 yard line
Oh,
away.
oh my God.
You
That
were
was crazy. That was a
close.
crazy game.
They're calling that the fumble in the jungle.
That's a good one. That's a banger.
That's hard.
I'm good with that.
That was cool. Fumble in the jungle.
Because he won by 1 point, right?
Yeah.
I had the
who'd you go?
greatest comeback ever.
He had the greatest comeback ever.
I legit had the greatest
The Chargers did the
comeback
Chargers
ever,
thing.
baby.
You know what's funny? That ended up being the
Goated.
Pac-12 game.
Yes.
That was the Pac-12 game.
Goated.
The Chargers are Pac-12 talent.
Greatest
Exactly.
comeback
This is out of control.
Pac-12 goofiness happened in that game for sure.
That's
But
funny.
you did get close though.
Damn.
You did get close.
That was some wild shit. You're right.
And you
I
know,
don't know about
it felt like if the Ravens had a little bit more time, they were going to win. I haven't seen somebody play that confident against Cincinnati.
If they
Obviously,
don't
it's division.
fumble at the fucking 1 yard line,
14
Yeah.
points.
yeah, one job.
And then at least tackle him. Like, don't let him take it all the way to
Bro
the
was
crib.
just running. He
Like,
like,
what?
I'm
Who
gonna
went
make
Giants? Didn't somebody go Giants?
it.
Nobody went Giants. That
I
felt like
called
the
it, though.
obvious one.
I called
I
that,
just
though.
I didn't believe it.
None of y'all had none of y'all believed in it. I just didn't
That's
know
why
what to
I'm
expect.
happy I went Jags. I was like, you know what, Jags can do it. Why not? Like, it's
I
the
thought one of
Chargers.
them were gonna go. Like either the Jags were pulling it off or the Giants were pulling it off. It was
Both went.
You knew that
Both
one of them was gonna
went.
do it.
That's
Both went.
crazy. As our producer was saying a little bit earlier, she took a look at your chips numbers and was a little
We on a
nervous.
diet. We on a diet
Now,
today.
your big loss, honestly, everything else didn't matter. Your biggest loss was who's Pac-12, right?
Pac-12.
UCLA. Who did
Yes,
UCLA.
yes, by 1 fucking point.
UCLA got you. Yeah, you lost Survivor, and we'll see Survivor.
That's a
little
lot
bit
of
later.
chips out there.
That's 8,000. It's up to 8,000 right now.
Oh, Survivor?
Yes, by 1 point.
You were,
Oh.
yeah. I went back and looked at the score. Like you
Oh,
said,
yeah,
you
it's
get
left side money. That's that left side stuff, huh? Oh, yeah.
It
I
really
forgot.
is.
Little
Dang,
shit.
I hadn't even looked at that. Thank you for reminding me.
And we'll get into Survivor a little bit later.
Shit.
And as we'll see, as we have Danny's
At least I get
picks,
first pick.
Danny's soccer parlays are back.
He hit.
We're gonna check those out. No, I mean they're back literally this week because we're doing personal parlays.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, we
you're
back.
Right, you're right.
Next
Personal
Sunday,
But first-
Wrexham in Sheffield.
He's got it on there. We'll
Let's
see how
go.
you go with
parlay.
that.
That's his
We'll see.
thing.
That's his.
Let's
Wrexham, we
We're
know
all
about
Wrexham.
bro.
I love
we know
Wrexham.
about
We're
Wrexham.
all
Welcome,
team
you guys
Wrexham.
watching the Welcome to
Every
Wrexham, the Hulu
No,
thing?
we just been following.
Oh,
just
I love
Danny.
it. I love it.
Literally, he
I'm all
lets us
in.
know. He lets us know.
Hey, I told y'all I'm about year 3 and I'm up to the championship division. I'm getting Wrexham to the Premier League and winning.
What was
that
that
shit.
at Soccer for
Oh, you
Common
did say you
Folks?
were,
Yeah.
Right. At Soccer for Common
Yeah, we're
Folks.
getting
Check
in
it
that
out.
thing.
Wrexham gang.
Nice, that's cool.
But first, for the reason that allegedly Dr. T was brought on to replace Danny this week, we start
Hang
with
out.
trivia. And
They brought a ringer in.
Sarah, what kind of trivia do we have this week?
Lots of trivia like this.
Like,
I'm
who-
sorry, real quick. Timo, I see you have a new hat today. Can
He's
you
a
explain a
whore
little
for
bit
this.
about how you feel about that?
He's a whore
Look,
for
if
this.
You just want to know who I picked for the Super Bowl. Just look at the helmet. It's been my favorite team ever since I was a little kid. I don't know how they're gonna beat us. I just don't know how they're gonna beat us. We got Brock. Brock is amazing. Then you little baby
Fucker
goat.
over here.
Who's gonna stop Debo? Cowboys can't tackle.
Can we get him banned from Twitch?
Kittle's about to just run over everybody. So I mean, they're pretty weak on the.
It sounds like you're
defensive
pretty.
side.
His parlay's even
Is it
worse
hair?
than
That's
this.
my hair.
That's Tua. That's
You've never seen my
that's
long
Troy
hair?
Polamalu.
Long as hair. Yeah, so.
I'm sorry, so I'm gonna guess and assume that you think the Niners are gonna win this weekend.
Oh yeah, easily.
They're playing the
What's-
Super Bowl,
what's
the
spread?
future Super Bowl
-4?
champs
They're
though.
gonna win by 10.
They're playing the
They beat
future Super
everybody
Bowl
by
champs
10.
though.
They've beat everybody by 10. They're gonna win by 10, easily.
Niners don't cover though.
They cover everything, bro.
Not when I bet
Well,
on
like
them.
we said, good teams win.
Not when I bet on them
Great
though.
teams cover,
Cover.
and they've been covering. They are like.
We're gonna see on your parlay what's gonna cover.
We're gonna
Tune
see
in. Tune in.
But, sorry, what do we have for our first round of trivia?
Okay. So first one. This one's more organized. Let's do zoomed in logo.
We're gonna do zoomed in logo.
Oh, this one is always tough.
Now, before you do, while you gotta flip it or whatever you need to do, we're gonna do rock paper scissors and see.
What's that?
Go ahead. You've been hot.
Hey, you know what?
Hey,
You
let's
never
new,
get through
new
this.
blood.
Right.
So it's rock paper scissors.
Rock paper scissors on the
That's
third
it.
one.
That's it.
Rock,
No
paper,
shoot.
Do.
Yeah.
Scissors. On
Ready?
Scissors. Oof.
Ready?
Rock,
Oh,
Ready?
Yeah,
Perfect.
That's
False
fresh.
start.
paper, scissors.
Ooh.
Rock, paper, scissors.
Got him.
It's all
Get
right.
the get the rookie up out of here.
We're fresh with it.
him
Yeah,
out.
it's-
Hit the bricks.
You know, that's kind of how it goes. It's all good.
He came in like Kenny Pickett. Like, woo, they're kind of good over here.
He just had to get some throws off. Don't worry, there's gonna be
I
more.
what
seen
a
him.
real
I
sack
seen him.
feels like, or-
I seen him catch a rhythm though in that second one.
All right. What do we have?
Okay, zoomed in logo.
Fumble
You know what? I will say though, I got smoked by some
by
woman
a DAC
on the
pack.
streets of San Jose.
Bruh, oh,
RPS.
y'all should have seen out there this last weekend.
2-0.
Yes,
2-0. She just
he
smoked
got
me.
he got
Smoked.
whooped on in RPS
Don't tell
in
me it
these
was a
streets.
sweet back to back.
Yes,
Back to back, Niner fan.
really owes her
Niner
Denny's,
fans right now,
Denny's
bro, they
lunch
just ain't
or
losing.
breakfast.
They just ain't losing.
Wait, meaning Duke
Yes.
Lost.
Duke lost. Duke Denny's.
Control the tempo like Danny.
Got me.
Yes,
Got me, bro.
fumbled the bag out there in these streets.
I will say that.
Hey, he should drop some BSBs for that.
No.
Street RPS.
Hold on.
We are.
Boo.
Yes. Zoomed in logos. Ooh.
I got it. I know.
Wait. Danny said that to me too, and then he said Duracell. And it was like,
All clear with you.
We're gonna go with the Timberwolves.
yeah.
Go for it. Oh,
You got it.
It's
You
any
got it.
sport, right?
you ready now?
Go ahead.
Yeah, you're good.
The Spurs, San Antonio Spurs.
Let's go. I knew that one, Jared. Let's go.
What the fuck? Where did they get this logo?
Bang, Niners.
Wait a
gang.
minute.
Is that the D League team?
Where did this come from?
Same star.
The G League fucking Spurs?
Same
Same
star,
star.
bro. Come on now. Thought you knew.
That's
Yep.
well,
Go ahead.
I didn't need that help, but it's the Timberwolves. That's a little.
Let's go.
who
Bang,
brought this
bang.
guy?
Bang. Let's
Clearly
go.
the fix is in.
Hey, that was a good zoom in.
That's great.
Did Bovada
Yeah,
have the right side spread at
Yeah,
1.5 or what?
How you fumble to kick off at?
Vegas took. We were the favorites. Oh, it's our turn.
Yes. It is
What
your
the-
turn
Is this
now.
NBA
These are all professional
Is this
sports, right?
NBA?
Yeah, all professional sports.
No, it's not. It's not the NBA.
It's just professional sports.
What the? That's what I was kind of thinking too. I'm trying to think.
Yeah.
That's the only thing I could think of.
Oh yes.
Bengals.
Oh,
What? You
That's
see what
not
I'm
a
saying though, right there, right?
Look. Come on,
This is
man.
gonna be a bullshit.
Give me
With
I
a
don't know if
second.
they
It's gonna
do
be a
that.
logo they haven't used ever.
A fucking heffalump?
I don't think so.
No.
Is this the Nottingham
It
Forest?
has that there.
What are the cats?
Wrexham? What the fuck?
One of the three major sports. Like,
No, it's not Bob.
hockey,
10, 9, 8,
8,
7,
7,
6, 5,
I don't know.
4,
3,
3,
My only
Say
2,
the Panthers.
1.
Florida Panthers. Shut
What
the
the
fuck
fuck?
up. Oh, I knew that was going to be.
Yeah.
Oh, baby.
Bang, bang. Niner
Yeah,
gang.
we're
Bang,
right
bang.
direction,
We're
though.
right there.
Oh.
Exactly. Wrong cat.
Nah, hey, hell no. They said Carolina Panthers.
It was still closer than y'all's.
It was still a cat.
All right, is it ours?
Is there one of those?
Yeah.
Wow. The fix is in.
He comes in one day, and we're 0-3.
Ooh, that's a good one.
That's Dr. T.
Ooh.
But I don't think it's current.
I mean, like,
Doesn't matter, Kurt.
Okay,
you
okay,
just
okay,
gave me the
okay,
Lone
okay,
Star
okay.
State.
You know what I'm saying?
The G League Spurs, the WNBA team.
Right.
it exists. You know, like,
That's what we know that this is some bullshit. That's all we know. We were right.
I don't know where that would be on that logo.
Yeah.
That looks like the tampons.
Montreal Canadiens.
It's all right.
Red and white.
Wow, this is a tough one. He's at the cocky team I was
Nah,
thinking
I'm gonna
of.
wait till they go.
it's like this is
I'm gonna wait.
no one. I think
That's a
it
good one.
makes sense because
No, I
Maybe.
think this is
I'm not sure.
this is a different
You're
sport.
right. That's what I'm trying to
She
say.
said 3 major sports, right? Yeah, it's
so
good.
football, hockey,
I don't think it's hockey. I think they're going in the wrong direction.
baseball,
I think it's like baseball.
Basketball.
there we go.
Fuck, now this
So
is some
four-
bullshit.
four-
I don't
four
even.
major.
This has got to be hockey because I ain't never seen this one before in my life.
All right, Red Wings.
No.
No,
Any other pirates?
The
We do
Bloods.
have some
Our other
guesses,
one
though.
was Oilers.
Good.
The blood clots.
No, it
It's gonna be basketball or something.
the blood clots.
The
the
Sioux.
the Des Moines. Oh my God!
Which part of the side did you run that back? Which part of the side did you?
No,
zoom in on?
she
The
went in
eye,
between
forward
the eye and the.
L.
Oh,
Are you kidding
That
me?
was sick.
That's a good one.
That's
you're a cold
sick.
piece of work.
Are you kidding me?
Dope. Good call on that.
She
one.
did say she gonna
Oh,
step it
that
up for
was
Dr.
solid.
T.
But you didn't have to step it up for us. Wow! No, I see it now.
Oh,
I
hey, this
see
is a
it.
dirty game out here in these
Dope.
streets.
This is absolutely
Nice.
mad.
Makes you think. Makes you think. Here we go.
Yeah,
Oh, it's
we need to
them?
get on the board.
I know.
Mhm.
Oh yeah, you're right.
Seattle Seahawks.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Okay,
let's
if we
go.
didn't
Hey,
get
we
that
in
one, I
here.
was
That's
going
what
to
I was
be
thinking.
nervous.
That's what I was
Like, what do you
thinking,
mean?
That's the swoosh swoosh.
Yup, it's
Yeah.
the swoosh. It's the swoosh and the snow.
Fake ass birds.
That's what I was thinking. What are you thinking? Is that black? Black and yellow. Okay, cool. Good.
I don't know if it's like a jersey.
Ooh,
or
I like
it's
that one. First one.
What could
Yeah.
be?
First one. I would do one.
I don't know if I have any other guesses other than that.
Yeah. That city is the only black and yellow teams I can think of.
Okay. We got one. Pittsburgh Penguins.
Oof. That's close. That's good. That's good. I like that one.
It's gotta be one of those two.
Nah,
right?
that's good. We're good. We're
You
good.
should be good.
Yeah, we're good.
Pittsburgh Pirates.
That would have been my
It is.
Oh, you said
Wow.
close. we-
Yeah. Is it
Black and yellow.
the
black and yellow,
Lakers.
I'm thinking.
no? Is it the it's not the Baltimore Ravens, is it?
Ooh, good call. I fuck with
I
that.
thought it was like their crest.
That's a good one. Let's keep
Okay,
going.
I
Let's keep
think
going.
it-
Let's
is
keep
it the
going.
Jazz?
Let's see what we can do.
Jazz,
Not the Kings.
Oof.
Lakers. What the?
Trying to think
Not
of-
from Pittsburgh. That just threw us off
Right,
right there.
black and yellow.
'Cause I know what she
Suns.
kind of
The
does
Suns.
now, so I'm trying
No.
to think of like just the logos of things to kind of.
Oh no! Wait. No.
That's cool. It's cool. It's good. This is a good one.
It's gonna be like a. It's like a. It's a bird. No. Dang it.
The Padres.
Oof,
Kings.
that would've- that's a
LA
good
Kings.
guess.
That Padres is
That
good.
was a good-
Yeah,
that was a good guess.
hard
That was a
right
good
there.
guess.
I think the left thing is like a bigger circle, and the right is like a trail off of it.
Heat.
But I can't. Not that.
Ooh, Atlanta Hawks.
Ooh, that
that
was
was
a
a good
good one. let us rock with this
Give
one
us
because I
the
think.
sport.
it's
Give us the
good.
sport. Hockey.
Ooh,
Oh, what the
okay.
fuck?
Ooh.
And it was
Uh,
y'all's already said Penguins.
Oh, I know.
Blackhawks.
Blackhawks. Yeah. Blackhawks.
Where?
That's Blackhawks.
Nah, we need receipts,
That's
cuz.
Blackhawks.
Wow.
Yeah, exactly. I knew that one.
Okay.
I knew that one. Yeah, yeah.
That's
You
a
Now,
good
are
one.
as soon as you
something
went
else.
hockey, I knew that for sure.
This show needs to be official.
Yeah.
Bang.
Instead of
That
cash
was good.
cab,
That was
zoom in
good.
logos.
I knew that one.
Bills is the biggest bullshit. Huh? It's
It's
our turn.
our turn.
Our turn.
Yeah.
Guys, yeah.
Oh yeah, because they did Penguins. Yeah.
Yeah.
So
You're right. You're right.
we need to get 2 here.
Oh, Blackhawks.
Oh.
Ooh, I don't know if the A is that.
3, 2, 1.
Lakers. Lakers.
Kings.
Oh,
Yeah, come on.
it is the Kings.
Sacramento A.
Yeah, I knew that one too.
Oof.
I've seen that
You know
purple.
what?
I've seen that
Fucking
purple.
shit.
I'm
Oh
like,
my
overthought it.
Oh, my bro, ain't no damn
for sure.
ain't no
Had it right
ain't
away,
kid.
and you're like,
I
wait.
feel like it was too obvious.
Yes, what the fuck?
Overthought it for sure. 4-1, baby.
The purple was obvious. I don't know what the.
Yeah, you guys
We,
had
we
it.
I did not
hesitated.
think-
We hesitated too. We should have just blurted it
That's
out.
what happens when you pump fake.
Right.
Yeah.
We had too much time to think.
Trust your gut. Trust your gut.
Can you pass me that jewel too?
Mhm. No.
All right, like Timo said, their
Better.
points should be half, right? Because
No.
Are we? Is it a new game now?
Yeah.
Oh, thank God.
let's go. Man. I thought it
I'll
was
type
over.
up
Cool.
that one.
The
What
game
is it,
changes?
3-1?
The game
Or
changes?
3-1, 2-1?
3-1.
No, y'all didn't get ours.
We got 4. How
How
many
the
did you
fuck
ask?
did you guys get 4? No, other ones that we just bullshit guessed afterwards, that doesn't count.
Yeah, no,
We
the
can-
bullshit guesses actually don't count.
So we
Y'all got Kings.
Kings.
Okay, Kings.
We stole one from you at the beginning.
Yeah.
Which
'Cause we
one?
were up
Yes.
3-0.
No, you guys.
We got
You guys
first.
were.
We
so,
were up 3-0
oh,
and then we
we
hit
got
that
the
wait,
last
what
one.
you said 4, right?
Kings.
Oh,
Yeah,
okay,
Kings.
yeah, it is 4-1.
Because we said Kings.
It is 4-1.
I don't cheat.
There's like
I
Yeah.
ain't the right side.
Yeah,
There's 6 in total.
yeah.
I'm gonna do it so that each one, like this team gets like 100 for each one you get right, and for each one you get wrong, like take off like 25.
Okay.
Okay.
Jeopardy style.
Shit
More
got
effort for
you
you.
right. Hey, I like it.
Okay? We like that. We like a little fun. That's what
We're in.
Greatest comeback ever.
Ever right
4-1.
here.
Like the Cowboys on Sunday.
All right. So what do we got coming up?
Alright, we can do
Bang, bang.
career path or just some regular. Give me the answers to the fact.
All right. Let's do facts.
Yeah, career path it turns out to be harder than it always
New
is.
rock,
Every
paper,
time.
scissors. Honorary.
Go ahead. Part 2.
Part 2.
Oh, who brought this guy?
Left side.
The
baby.
second half, baby.
You just had to warm up.
Second
get the
half
rhythm.
shit.
Call me Jared Stid
He
him.
caught a rhythm. Oh, Brock Purdy out here.
Let's go,
Just
baby.
caught a rhythm and rolling, huh?
It's like okay.
That's right. Like on Sunday.
See, I thought you were smart. You tried to control the tempo, but he threw
I
it
tried
right
to-
back.
hey, yeah, I didn't expect him to keep
And he
up.
got
Exactly.
you with the scissors too.
I
Arch
know.
nemesis.
Yeah. Even wow. Okay.
If someone's nervous,
He's
they're
been
more
watching.
they're more prone to go rock or scissors.
He's been watching because he was going rock and scissors too with me.
Psychological, baby.
Yep.
Grad school abnormal psychology classes. We do rock paper scissors.
Well,
right
Wow,
there,
the
baby.
ringer's
Miss
really
Salazar,
in
Miss
now.
Salazar psychology at Milpitas High. You feel me?
thing though.
That
If you
was
need
my
to learn,
favorite class,
if you
too.
feel like someone's reserved or nervous, if they
Don't tell him. You tell me later on. Don't tell him nothing. Don't even
Drop
say
those
it.
facts.
Don't,
Hey,
don't
watch
even
Drop those
tell-
facts in the
wait,
comments.
time
Watch
out,
the
time out.
anime Hunter
Keep
x Hunter.
our secrets on the left side.
I'll
Like,
just start that actually.
It's
Hold
so
on, don't
good.
give him no
The
edge.
most
Start that.
lovable, the
No
most
edge.
lovable anime character of all time. I'm trying to get my other half to watch it, and she like got into it. I just had it on the background for like 8 episodes, and she's
That's
finally
how it
into it
always.
now.
That's how Dylan got me into fucking Naruto.
That's
I
me
didn't
too.
Watch, I
He
never
just
watched
had
it.
Yeah,
it.
I've watched
Look,
every one.
So literally,
I
as
see the
I'm
first battle.
studying,
Like,
Death
Death
Note.
Note. I see the first episode. I haven't watched the whole.
Death
shit,
Note's
though.
super good.
that was cool. Okay,
Death
I got
Note's
you.
And what's the
That
one
was
with
the one that I started
Attack on
with.
Titan?
Attack on Titan's
I
good.
seen
That
the
one's
first
long.
episode.
You got
Weird.
caught with the drive-by?
Yeah,
He hit you with
bro.
the drive.
he was doing the first couple. I'm like,
The
bro, this
ultimate
is corny
dad
as
move.
fuck.
The ultimate dad move just stands behind the couch and shit.
What is this corny ass shit? Wait a minute.
It's
Let me
like-
sit down real
it's
quick.
actually- And he was like, "Wait, did he?
Let me watch how
he's
stupid
about
this
to win
is.
Is he about to win this? He's about to
Nah,
win this,
bro.
huh?
What?
Is he knocked out? Is he not getting up?
What do you mean he has a 9 tails? I know that's a Pokemon. What the fuck you mean?
You know you're too locked in when you got to turn and be like, okay, so explain how this to this.
Wait,
because-
so does he use that like win thing, or like how does he make more of him?
Wait, wait,
What
what?
is all this?
Right? Who taught
How
him
is he
gang
getting
violence?
all this?
Hey, did that guy in the back just try to like do a sign for him? Or
Yo, what is
No,
that?
Naruto's dope as shit.
Hell yeah.
that was cool.
But Boruto,
Hell yeah. Boruto's
it's too much.
Don't do it.
I started it and I just haven't gone
just do
through
the
it yet.
basics. Just do the basics.
Sarah,
Stick to the
drop
basics.
us those facts.
Left side.
They
Left side.
actually are.
Yeah, so we can steal it after.
Yeah, better chance to
Ladies
steal.
first.
Remember, I'm like novice to sports, so I don't know how easy these are, right?
Okay.
Domino.
That's cool.
Perfect.
It's all good. Cool. I'm glad we're
First
going
one
first.
is
Tell me
who is the youngest
Oh,
NBA player
that's
to
a cool
win
one.
the MVP title?
I think that's a good move. I don't know if I have a better. I don't think any. I think it has to be relatively recent.
That would be my guess. Early career.
Yeah, this is third year.
Yeah, I think that's
Rose?
right.
Yeah.
I would say it is. I don't
know
have a
what year
better
it was
guess.
for Magic.
We're
Might
gonna
have
go
been
with
second.
I
Derrick
know.
Rose.
Let's
That
go.
was-
Good
That's
pull.
That's a good one.
That was
was
a
good
good
pull.
ass one though, because you got me thinking. It might have been Magic.
I
Like,
found
Who'd you guys-
one
who'd you guys
I was
have?
trying to
Who'd
think
you
of the
guys have,
older
though?
ones.
we had Rose, and then
Oh, you
he
guys had
brought
Rose?
up Magic, and I was like, oh shit.
that was our
maybe.
two.
I
wasn't-
felt like he had like just a baller
I
ass
felt like
season.
they didn't give youngins like those awards back in the day, so
Uh-huh.
I immediately discounted anything that wasn't within 25 years,
Yeah,
Fair.
true.
just because I was like,
Oh fuck, that's very true.
that's how they do it, right?
That's
Like,
what-
I could be
well,
wrong.
I'm
I don't
curious
know.
what year Magic got his first then. Like that's what I would be
Because
interested.
they were in the
Because
finals.
he was, yeah,
'Cause he came in
was
19.
balling.
Yeah.
He
Or
was
Bird.
balling.
Whoever
he
won
came
MVP
Yeah,
first.
that's two.
Magic
Yeah,
came in
those are
pretty
two.
young though. Didn't he come in the league at
Yeah.
like 20?
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. But Rose was a good one. That was his first
Rose
guess.
also
Oh,
came
do
in
you
at
know
like
what
20,
year?
I think.
Or how old he was? Or no?
It was his third year in the league though. I just remember
Probably
the
like
year,
20.
I just remember the year
Or-
before they were asking him why he can be the most improved player or some shit,
Right.
and he was like, "Why can't I be MVP?" And then he went on to win the MVP.
Yeah,
and I was
no.
like,
Oh,
"Dang,
sick.
that's
That's
fucking
what's
dope."
That's dope.
Fact 2 to us. So it's 5-1. Oof.
Oof.
Greatest comeback ever.
Oof.
Right side.
Ever
That's
right.
the
That's
answer.
true though. You,
Uh,
you guys can have. We have a lot of trivia. She said.
Okay, it's COVID.
In 2021,
In
Steph Curry surpassed which player as the leading three-point shooter of all time?
Ray
2021,
Allen.
Steph Curry surpassed
said
what
it.
player of all time? And it is Ray
I- 'cause
Allen.
I
Hey,
was-
wait,
I was thinking-
himself. Because he also
He also broke his own record.
right.
I was gonna say Ray Allen too. That was all.
Which team originally drafted Chris Paul?
Which team originally drafted Chris
Oh.
For us,
Paul? Yeah.
I'm okay with you
I want
going.
to make sure I get the right name.
I know. That was gonna be a good question.
Charlotte Hornets.
New Orleans Hornets.
Yeah, remember that? Hey, greatest comeback ever.
5-3.
You were right
go.
there.
We got a little bit to
I
give.
didn't
It's all right.
know.
It's all right.
Load us up.
Outside of Ben Simmons, who was an Australian NBA player to be the first overall pick?
Outside of
Oh, that's
Ben
easy.
Simmons, what was
That's
the
easy.
first
Is it us?
Australian player to be drafted?
Is us?
Australian?
It's us.
Yeah, it's us.
Andrew Bogut.
And what year? Wait, and what year?
I don't know. It's a double question.
That's cool.
Shut up! I got wrong on a
That's gotta
technicality
be
last
like
time.
Yep,
05
that's true.
or 06. Was Bogut on the earlier 2003,
Huh?
2004,
I would say 2005.
5 or 6?
2004 was Dwight's year.
Right. So it might be in 2005, 2006, 2007 even.
I'll say 2005.
It was to Milwaukee, right?
Yeah.
I'm gonna go with that. Go ahead.
We'll go 05.
Oh fuck
Hey,
yeah!
greatest
Let's
comeback
go.
ever.
5-4.
Like, can we get double points for that or what?
Nice try though. I feel that. I feel that.
Hey.
Hey,
That's cool.
Derrick Rose is
5-4.
22.
Oh
Yeah.
shit!
I was
Okay.
gonna say 23, but yeah, he was 22
Wow.
and some change before.
Crazy.
5-4. We're down 1.
Peak at 22 like that. That's crazy.
Which team originally
Which team originally
drafted Chris Paul?
We
already did
drafted?
that one.
Already did that one.
Oh no.
New Orleans Hornets.
Which team has the most Hall of Famers
What team has the most Hall of Famers
Like just
of
like-
all time?
Team. Just
It's only two.
and
Celtics.
NBA.
Right.
NBA
Right, and
team.
it's the one. Yeah, it's the one.
I'm thinking Celtics. Because of the Bill Russell years. I could be wrong.
They had a cool couple runs. I'm down with that. I mean, but
Who's you thinking?
10,
Worthy and
9, 8, 7, 6,
trust your gut.
5,
I'm gonna go with your
4, 3, 2,
We're
1.
going Boston Celtics.
Oh, good close.
It was only one of two
Yeah.
teams.
I know.
Exactly.
I
Yeah,
didn't
but
want
it's
to.
cool.
You guys-
But that's what I'm saying, like, what was
not
it?
know? I just know that Bill
That's
Russell
cool.
team had like
Yeah.
7 or 8.
Yeah,
and
their
I was
whole
like, fuck,
team was
that
fucking
immediately
ended up
puts
in the
them
Hall of Fame.
But I was like,
Go
Worthy
to
and
that.
all them. I didn't know.
No, you overthought that one.
Yeah.
You overthought
Trust
it.
your
I was
gut.
hoping you,
Trust your
you
gut.
too overthought it.
Just to get
6-4. Our next game. All right.
Still
All right,
got a
rock,
shot.
paper,
You Still
scissors.
got a
Let's
shot.
get this.
You got this.
Let's go.
You got
Greatest comeback ever.
Take control. Bam. Bam.
Greatest comeback ever.
Bam.
Ah, no.
No.
Not again.
Come
Just
on,
like the
we
game,
need this.
baby.
Wow.
We need
Kenny
this. We
Pickett
need
on a
this. All right, we
streak?
gotta get
Shit.
one more up. We gotta get one more up so I can feel comfortable.
That's Trev Purdy.
You're gonna guess the NBA player or the player based on their career path. So
Guess the
Okay.
NBA player
Path.
based
Oh, so
on
it's
their
gonna be
career
like team,
path.
team, team.
You might, yeah. I think this is where you come in.
so this player actually retired in 2016, but he played for the Phoenix Suns,
Phoenix Suns to start his career.
and the Knicks,
The New York Knicks,
Mavs,
Mavericks, and the Heat.
Oh,
Knicks, Mavs.
No, Suns, Knicks, Mavs, Heat.
one person I can think of is.
You know this one. I just need them to get it wrong. We got you.
Okay, because I'm.
Ooh.
He's the only one that I know that played on all 4 of those that I can think of.
That's cool with me. Yeah, that's better than what I had.
Tyson Chandler. Damn.
I don't think he ever played for. Yes. Oh, absolutely.
Amari Stoudemire.
Amari motherfucking Stoudemire.
it.
go.
Hey, my son was almost named after him. That was my favorite player.
That was
Yeah.
that
I
was
forgot he
my
was
favorite
on the
player.
That's why I knew
Yeah.
you knew it. I just didn't want to
didn't
say
know if he
anything.
was-
I
I
didn't
didn't know
want to
if he
give them
was
any
Yeah,
hints.
at the end of his
the only
career.
other one, the only one that I was thinking too is like Alonzo Mourning, but I don't know if he
Yeah,
played.
he
for
thought
everyone.
Alonzo Mourning.
I
don't
just
know if he
tried
went
to
to the Knicks,
freeze
though.
to not
I
give
don't
them
know.
any edge because I knew we had this one.
He was
I
on the Knicks.
Yeah, that's stat right there.
6-5.
And he played for Turkey.
Cavs, Spurs, Raptors, Lakers, 76ers, and Grizzlies.
Cavs, Spurs. Then what? Cavs, Spurs, Raptors, Lakers, Sixers, Grizzlies. Start with the Cavs though, huh? Cavs and then what?
Cavs, Spurs.
Cavs,
Cavs,
Spurs,
Spurs.
Raptors. What the?
Raptors. So it's like,
And then Grizzlies?
76ers, and then the Grizzlies.
The Sixers.
Still plays right now.
Who's like just a journeyman that's came through the Lakers?
oof, that's huge. That's a huge. I don't know the
Who's
roster.
there on the bench that's who's their veteran?
They're veterans.
10, 9, 8,
This one's gonna kick our ass.
7,
Like when it's
6,
done.
5, 4, 3,
Marcus All.
2. I don't even know who's
Who the
on
fuck
the
was the
roster.
Cavs
right
they
now.
spread?
Right? He went to North Carolina. Wow, and currently
Nobody.
playing on the Grizzlies.
Wow. Who the fuck?
Oh, I think I know who this is.
Let's do it.
Slow mo, Cal Anderson. Damn it.
That was actually a good one.
Who is it?
Yeah, because I don't even know what.
Fucking Danny Green.
Wow, Danny
That's a good
Green.
one.
Oh.
We
Danny
should have got
Green.
that.
He got hella
I
rings.
forgot. I didn't know he was on the Cavs.
He has 3 rings.
Yeah.
Yeah, he was on the
I
Cavs.
remember
He
him.
played
Yeah,
He
with
was on
LeBron.
the, he was on the
I
Raptors
remember he
team to
was
be
on
the
the
Remember
Warriors.
when he first got drafted? He got in trouble in the media for dancing on the sidelines with LeBron when he was
right.
nobody. I completely forgot about that.
Lakers.
Damn, I should have taken into
Lakers?
account.
Sixers even. No, it's
Yes,
like, yeah.
yes.
Oof, that's crazy.
Got 3 rings out of them things too. Clutch ones.
I should have paid attention more to that UNC thing. I
Yeah,
just
I
went to
know.
a game that he got in. Damn it.
And he's still he's still in the league?
Yeah.
On Memphis.
Shout out Danny Green.
Shout out Danny Green though.
He turned into that old shooter.
Yeah.
Gun for hire.
Y'all or us?
It's us.
It's us.
Their turn. We're down 1 though.
Here we go.
We need them to miss this.
Josh Allen.
Stephon Diggs.
Next one is
He retired in 2020.
retired in 2020.
I'll make sure though, but he started in the Bulls, the Knicks,
Bulls, Knicks,
Warriors, Hawks,
Warriors, Hawks,
Oh, I know who this is.
Blazers, Clippers, Suns, Nets.
I'm pretty sure I know who this is.
After all the other ones, you're like, maybe.
no, I'm pretty sure I know who this is.
Say it again. Just like keep repeating it until.
Started in 2000, retired in 2020. Here, do you want the mic to say it? I'm just repeating after you. So like
No, that's cool.
Bulls, Knicks,
Bulls, Knicks, Warriors, Hawks,
Yeah, no, for sure. I know who it is.
Oh, I know who this is too.
Yeah, you do.
Blazers, Spurs, Phoenix Suns, Nets.
You got it, bro.
Yeah, you got it.
Jamal Crawford.
Ooh, yeah.
Everybody knows
early,
Jay
glad
the
you
Crowder.
early
like-
Warriors.
I'm glad you play NBA fantasy, bro.
Yeah,
Because this is actually helping. I
crossover.
don't watch basketball. I love
Jay
basketball.
Crossover. I forgot he was drafted by the Bulls.
Yeah, yeah. He was just did the TNT.
He would just go
halftime
everywhere and
show
have a
the other
random
day.
30-point game. I loved Jamal
Man's a
Crawford.
human highlight.
He
He's
dropped
a baller.
He dropped
He's a
like
baller.
55 or 51 for the Warriors one of the nights.
Baller.
Yep.
I'd watch.
He has
watch the
like-
game.
Street ball legend.
I was
He
I
has
didn't know
like
the
a
skinniest
handful of
guy.
50-point games.
Yeah.
Yeah, he has
Like,
the
he
most
has-
off the bench easily.
Curry just passed him for most made shots
And-
past
and
45
what?
feet.
Oh shit.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Greatest 6-man ever.
Just
Hell
past
yeah.
them?
I'll
Yeah.
go to bat for that.
Yeah.
I mean,
Greatest man,
outside-
6 man
most
ever?
modern,
No,
like
that's
outside of
hell
like
yeah.
I don't know Kevin
How are you
McHale or
not
some
gonna
shit
take
like
him?
that.
How
It's
are
a
you
Hall
not
of
gonna take
Famer.
him on your team?
Manu is up there.
Manu, yeah.
Ooh, I mean, when
People
they
will
made
fight
him
you
a
to,
six.
to
And
say
then
Manu.
y'all
up
can
there.
laugh if y'all want to.
I
J.R.
mean, I
Smith
think
is
Manu
up there.
deserves a starter
Yeah,
spot.
JR
though.
gets
I think Manu because of championship.
Denver. JR was filthy.
deserves
Well,
it.
I think
He-
Michael
he
Cooper then
deserves.
because of championships.
Yeah, like those old, like the older
That's
guys
true.
that just stayed on the bench and were cool
That
with
is
it,
true.
and then eventually made the Hall of Fame.
Like Adrian
Manu-
Dantley
Manu
on the
doesn't get a
Pistons.
starting spot.
Yeah.
Adrian Dantley.
You can get buckets off the bench.
Yeah, well, Kevin McHale, Bill Walton was a 6-man for
That's
most-
true.
half of his career, right?
Bill
On the
Walton was
Celtics
nice for a little
sure.
bit. You guys
Yeah.
hear that Bill Walton is he's getting his own. I guess it's comparable to like the Peyton Manning, Eli, how they have a different
Oh, yeah.
telecast.
I
And
heard
it's going to be for NBA, and he's described it as like intergalactic and trippy. So I don't know
Dog.
what kind of fucking.
Get
take-
trippy,
I
man.
heard
one
his
tab
like,
of acid
college
before.
announcing is like wild as it is.
Timo.
Like
You ready?
his just
Hell
ball-
yeah.
Did you listen to him?
I like Bill Walton.
I
Bill Walton.
I don't listen to too much of it, but I've heard so many good things about it being entertaining.
I like
don't dislike Bill Walton.
Bill
Let's put
Walton
it that way.
and Dick Vitale doing the Pac-12.
Danny!
game. Yeah, man, that's my shit.
Hey.
You know?
Tyler Hands,
No,
bro.
You know what I'm saying? Doing a Kentucky Duke in Kentucky. Yeah.
Is he from the Bay Area? Where's he from?
He's from LA, I think.
I think Dickie's from
No, Walton. Where's he
Bang
from?
Bang Niners gang.
Oh,
Oh, he played
um,
from San Francisco,
yeah,
literally.
he's from
Yeah.
there.
Yeah, he's from San
Hey,
Francisco.
Bay Area guy.
I've
Yeah.
never taken a shot with the fucking.
I don't really care from an NBA, but there's not many people that I do, honestly. You know who does good in NBA? Is Richard Jefferson.
I just hate his outside attitude so much it jades me. Like I don't like him, as
like him
like
'cause he
all
doesn't
his
like
corny
y'all.
shit, all his corny shit outside like the him responding to all the TikToks of like bald jokes to him. I think is corny as hell. But like.
Mark
I do
Jackson
think
calls
he's
games.
much better like play-by-play. I enjoy listening. I don't find myself being like, shut
But
the
see,
fuck up during the game.
but see,
Y'all
this
know
is
who
the
y'all
thing.
should hear talk basketball is Iman Shumpert.
I see him all the time on TikTok.
Yeah,
Like he's
this
kind of
man-
funny, but he
Podcast?
like knows his shit.
I love how he hates y'all because it's not really hate. It's
Yeah, he's just like,
jealousy
fuck you
hate,
guys for
where it's
keep
like,
winning. Like screw you guys. I feel it.
Yeah,
Shump's
I'm
like
like,
real. He just
wa-
goes on a
hearing
bunch of
his
shows to
breakdown
get
shit. I'm like,
I'm waiting for him to go on All the Smoke. If he
I
has,
know. No,
That would be
he
really
hasn't
good.
yet, actually.
because him breaking down like playing with LeBron.
See you like that.
Yeah.
That's a good ass.
No,
podcast.
it's
Who's
like
the,
it's a
who's the
straight.
best?
It's a
Who's the
straight
best
thing.
sports podcast right now?
All the smoke.
I
And then Shannon Sharp behind them.
what's the one in Old Man and the Three?
Wait, you like that
JJ
one?
Redick?
Shannon
Shannon
Sharp
Sharp?
one?
Yeah, because of who he gets.
Yeah,
That's true.
He gets
it's
legends.
not for Shannon Sharp,
Yeah,
but
He gets.
Um,
I mean, I like Shannon.
How about what do you guys think of the one that's like Ryan Clark and Shannon Crowder and Brandon Marshall?
First things first.
Yeah.
Oh no, their podcast. Their the other shit.
What is-
It's not Brandon Marshall's. He was just a guest on there.
Who
yeah.
is that?
Him and the two other
Pac-Man
dudes.
Jones? No, you're thinking that one.
No, I'm thinking of Shannon Crowder, Ryan Clark,
Yeah,
and there's one more person.
one more person.
Oh, on the ESPN.
I like it.
Or is
I
that, or
No,
they're on
or
different-
like
no,
podcast.
it's their own shit.
Podcast? Oh, really?
I kind of like Ryan Clark. I feel like he gets a little too high on his own supply, though.
Nah, he's
Like he's
intelligent
really
as
good.
Fuck.
He's
Like,
dope. Yeah, he's
but I
dope.
feel like he like stops listening to people sometimes because of it. Like I've
And
maybe
that's
that's
what I-
just I only really watch
no,
him on the ESPN.
I'm
shit.
with you, but
Yeah.
I think it's because he realizes he's not perfect, so he just giving his
No,
little
see,
opinion.
he-
with
He
analysts.
said my
He's
Niners
more-
are the Warriors.
But he called them
So-
Niners the Warriors.
So
He's
my dude.
His
He's my dude.
ESPN personality and his podcast personality
yeah,
is
are
different.
different.
Because he
Yeah.
like I remember even him as a player. Like I liked him as a player.
You have to remember too. Everybody on ESPN, I don't care, ex-player, just journalist. Everybody
you
is
different.
playing a character. Everybody is trying to say something that goes viral that has us talking about
Yep.
opinion on Ryan Clark,
Kendrick
an
Perkins,
opinion
I can't
on Kendrick.
stand that guy.
Exactly, and it's his job if you not stand. Booger McFarlane, like they all play a character. But that's what I like about athlete podcasts is
Then
it's
you
the
get
only
the real
time you can
perspective.
get like they had Mike Tomlin on the Ryan Clark
Yep.
one. It's like that's a cool. That's
That
a
was
cool
impressive.
setting for Mike Tomlin to talk in, rather than ESPN fucking.
I didn't know.
Yeah.
I
Doing
didn't know
whatever.
Tomlin saved Ryan Clark from himself.
yeah.
I was very impressed with that story. Like shit.
I love
That's why I
Tomlin.
love
Can we get
Tomlin's a real one.
Now you know the thing is though,
can we get Tom?
I was
I wish I had Tom.
Right?
I seen this TikTok right, and they broke down this idea I'm about to explain to you, and at first with his first sentence, it kind of like threw me off, almost like no, this is already going to be a bad opinion, but I kept watching, and the statistics that he brought up, it was like it's kind of hard to refute, and even though his teams are competitive, Tomlin actually been submitted after the Super Bowl. He actually has only won 1 or 2 games. He lost to Tebow. He lost to Baker Mayfield.
On
Like
the
his
most wildest fucking
his-
plays in games. He's
Yeah.
giving up the most ass after making the playoffs with some mid teams
Right.
sometimes.
but even with Ben Roethlisberger with like a top tier, they just never do well. Like he's only won 2 times since they won the Super Bowl.
We had to
And
hear
he didn't
Skip
have to play the
Bayless talk
Patriots a
about
lot.
Tebow because of
Because
Mike
of-
Tomlin. That one fucking play.
Now the thing is a lot of times he is kind of but he had a lot of talent there too to not win any. Like Antonio Brown, Le'Veon Bell's
I agree.
peak. Like
Antonio
that's a lot
Brown
of
though
great
is Antonio
defenses.
Brown though.
Huh?
Antonio
No,
Brown's
but
Antonio-
before all of that, and he was putting up 1,800
before
yards.
the Burfict hit.
But that's when they should have won. Like that's when
Yeah.
they should have been winning games. And
With
I like
like
that Ryan
I
Clark
hate
was a
that.
square
I
I
with
mean,
it too.
Tomlin has 1 or 2. He has
One.
One. He's
Santonio
been,
Holmes.
Been to 2 or
he's been to 2.
been to 2? Which one?
You know who actually
The
has
bus.
an identical career to his, and nobody would ever consider this person a
McCarthy.
great coach? No,
Sean
Harbaugh.
Payton?
Harbaugh, their record
Yeah.
is the exact
Oh,
same.
yeah.
Their playoff
In the
record,
same
the exact
division,
same.
too.
Yeah,
That's what.
exactly.
Those 4 coaches I think are all in the same brand. Tomlin, McCarthy,
Well,
Sean
Marvin
Payton,
Lewis used to be
and,
him.
Oh yeah,
In that same-
Marvin Lewis.
Well,
damn.
even the Cincinnati coaches.
Those
pretty
teams
he
hard.
didn't get one.
those
What's the new
Cincinnati
Cincinnati
teams were
coach?
bad.
The new
Yeah.
one,
The new one.
Zach Taylor. Yeah,
Solid.
he's cool.
Solid.
Yeah, like they have some good
they've been to
coaches
the
there.
Super Bowl already. Shit.
Yeah, hey,
Is the
true.
AFC like North, right?
Yeah.
Yes.
Is that like the best division ever?
No.
Because the
I
Browns,
think-
because the Browns like fuck them up forever.
That when the year the Kurt Warner's with the Cardinals, the Niners were good, and Seattle was good.
So you would say NFC West.
NFC West, but the NFC East overall has had
Which
more
division has
epic
the
games. I
most?
would say
most Super Bowls.
Now
Just
you
off
know
the rip.
what? You know what division used to get down and dirty is
the AFC North.
No, the NFC South used to fucking hold it down. Like Cam, early Bucks when they were going to the playoffs. The Falcons going to the Super Bowl with Matt Ryan. Who's the other team?
They were good
Saints,
offenses.
Drew
Yes,
Brees,
yes. That,
like,
that
no.
whole division
They
was
used to
full
get
of,
Always
full
busy.
of
real
offense.
all the time.
But you knew that there was going to be a 1 or 2 seed coming out the division every year for like 15 years.
Y'all division was the most upsetting division this year after all the expectations.
That's just
easily.
the Broncos, really. I mean,
Nah,
the
y'all
Raiders
play like
were
some
with the
mid-pack
Broncos were
ass
the most
too.
disappointing.
No, the Chargers. Everybody told me the Chargers were a number 1 seed. Herbert was winning the MVP. They were a huge disappointment.
Didn't they end up like 10-7?
They did, but that's not what I heard in the beginning.
I know.
They were calling him MVP, number 1 seed
Oh.
before 14-2. Like no,
Herbert
no.
is Luka.
That's why I'm talking my shit because the hype got way too big, and I called
But
it
you
from the
called
beginning.
that shit from the
I
beginning,
said
though. And
Saints
you
fraud
and you
or-
said that about the Broncos
Yeah,
too.
Broncos frauds too.
When it sounded like division hate, but no, that shit was accurate as fuck.
Because I know I had to I had to get validated at the end of the
Yeah,
season.
James and I
because-
sat there and they had all this hype around it, and we both looked at each other and was like, "Oh, I can't see Patrick Mahomes not being like a number 1 seed in the play. Like, what are we doing? Why are we even debating this?
Patrick
People
Mahomes
thought he wasn't
isn't-
going to make the
But
playoffs.
before this season, I didn't know what he was doing to y'all division on a year-to-year
Oh, no.
basis.
Pat
Until I
Mahomes
seen
has
that record this
been
year.
giving it to us.
basically since Peyton Manning left,
shit.
that's who ran it.
Giving it to us.
Oh shit!
Peyton Manning
Bending
handed
over.
the-
We don't want it, but we take it anyways because we have to. Like, that's what he's been doing to
I don't
the
think-
entire division.
I don't even think there's been a close race.
Maybe
Nah.
record-wise, but everyone knew.
I don't even think record rise though. Like I
Has
don't
it?
even think
Yeah,
because I don't think the
since
Chargers
Mah-
were that good since.
No, they
Mahomes.
weren't. I don't think so.
No, and I don't think the
Mahomes
the
has
Broncos
been
for
the
sure
top
weren't that
10,
good.
2 seeds in the AFC the past 5 years, 3 years, 3 to 5 years, I think.
You know he's never lost by more than a touchdown. Ever.
Are we
Who?
witnessing something like
Who? Mahomes.
Mahomes, yeah, he's got stupid numbers.
But I will say this though, and this is also a strong theory. It's almost I think I was talking to Dr. T about this. It's almost a bad investment to pay and keep an elite quarterback. Because in the last like 15 years, I think Peyton Manning one time since like the year 2001, no quarterback that's taken up 15% or more of the salary cap has ever won a Super Bowl. And you think like the Drew Breeses, the Aaron Rodgers, they won one in their rookie year, like early small contract. But once you have to pay that out and you have to start losing talent, it's like that's the thing about Mahomes is it's like
But that's
all world numbers, but he can also never win one again, and that's just how this shit works.
Wait. Some stats for you that I completely didn't expect. So 2015 was Denver Super Bowl year, right?
Right.
They won. Kansas City got second, 12-4 and 11-5. 2016, Kansas City and Raiders tied, 12-4, 12-4. That was the Derek Carr third
Yeah.
MVP
But that
voting
wasn't
year.
Mahomes though.
Then
That was Alex Smith.
2017, Kansas City 10-6, Chargers 9-7. 2018, Chargers tied Kansas City at 12-4. Phillip Rivers last year.
Was that even Mahomes?
2018,
that was
yeah.
Mahomes. Yes.
Because 2019 he won it, right?
Mhm.
Okay, so that was.
But
Mahomes,
you can
yeah.
be 12-4, but not win division games though. Mahomes has dominated the
but
division,
I
let
think-
alone
Yeah.
the conference.
No,
Yes.
I think they split though. I think the only really teams the Chiefs
So
lost to that year
98.
was divisional games. I think even like the Broncos.
That
caught 'em-
one
The
year.
Broncos
I think
usually
that
catch them once.
I didn't know they called. They almost called him slipping twice this year.
Just this year.
Yeah.
Yeah.
What the fuck?
I tell you, division game. That's what made the first round so weird. Is it was Seahawks, Niners, fucking Ravens, Bengals. Like they just look sketch because like you play that team way too often. Like it's. I remember one time I was watching Hard Knocks with her and we were watching like how they were breaking down film and we were talking about how important that was. And then it's like you get that advantage one more time playing a team and then you play 3 times. Like if the Cowboys Eagles ends up materializing, like that's hard to
You
do.
mean when it does?
It
That's
will.
tough.
You're right.
Not.
You're right, Timo. It will.
Will not. It will not happen.
Do we have
Come on.
another
That's
trivia?
like-
Or was that
Oh shit.
okay? All right, let's jump
One,
in.
my bad.
one more thing I want to throw into this.
Didn't we think that the Chiefs are gonna win last year? Easily, I guess the Bengals.
Not easily.
Not
I
easily,
thought they
but
would
yeah.
win.
Yeah.
Yeah, for sure. Yeah, hell yeah.
So is Mahomes like his own? Like if he's not on his A game, they lose.
Yeah.
This weekend.
Yeah, and every year you lose more people
To the
to
Jags?
to stop that.
Why not?
Yeah.
Jags are hot. Chiefs are just doing what the Chiefs do. There's a difference.
I don't know about hot though.
So I
Hot
want
is
to
a-
throw
hot
out
is a
this
strong
fun
word
fact
for a
before we
team
move
for a
on.
dude
What was
who
it?
threw 4 picks in the first half.
Wait,
The
Dr.
AFC
T got a-
West, the AFC
They
West,
came back. Hot.
the title count for each team. I'm gonna give it to you. Chargers 15, Broncos 15 total titles, Chiefs 15 total titles, Raiders 15 total titles.
No way.
At this year until
So the Chiefs winning it this year tied it across the
everything.
board.
Yeah, across the board.
So
How sick
maybe
is that?
this
That's
is
cool.
the best division right here, consistently across the board.
But when is that since? Because I remember
since the AFL since 1960.
weren't the Seahawks in y'all division at one point?
Yes, that's not counting theirs. I
Yeah.
think he's just saying the
Alright.
remaining teams.
Oh, okay.
That's
so
what it
from-
is.
Yeah, 'cause also-
Oh, hey,
because
that's
also
dope as shit,
Cincinnati
actually.
was in there, and Cincinnati never won the AFC West. Buccaneers joined in '76. Buccaneers never won the AFC West.
Oh wow.
I forgot the Bengals were in
So
that
no
too.
one-
That's crazy.
No one outside of them. Let me see if there is. Yeah, Seattle never won it. No, they won it once.
Sean Alexander's year.
Matt
Yes.
Hasselbeck. They went to
Se-
Super Bowl.
Seattle,
Yeah.
no, Seattle won it twice in '88.
That was Tomlin's win.
Yeah, so they won it
Yeah.
twice. It was the only two. So '88 and 2000, whatever that was.
Like 1 or something.
That
Oh,
is a
99,
cool fun
99.
fact.
Somewhere around there.
Go
Yeah,
ahead.
And even then, they tied it with Kansas City, 9-7.
you guys won this one. You guys won one. Rock,
We won
paper,
the
scissors?
last one.
Oh wait, because this is a
yeah,
different
this
sport
is
now.
it came back.
Well, we won that one though. He smoked him.
No, it's the same game but a
Oh.
different sport. All right, go ahead.
That's
Sade.
Broncos, Texans, Dolphins, Colts.
Broncos, Dolphins, Texans, Colts. There's nobody.
With the Colts.
Ooh, I know who this is. Philip Lindsay.
Yeah.
That's a Dr. T one right
These
there.
motherfuckers out here plotting me for
Broncos.
this.
You said who? Broncos,
Yeah,
Dolphins.
I was gonna say Mike
Texans,
Jones.
I only did.
Texans.
I only did that
Texans, last
because
year. Okay, that makes sense.
Even Danny would have missed that one. I don't believe
Broncos.
that.
Yeah.
That's a ringer one. Was it?
Broncos.
I just remember because I always believe in him and I always had him on my waiver wire
Shit.
fantasy,
Let's
just
do it.
waiting because I always thought he was good.
7-5 right now.
I don't
Bang.
think he has a single fumble in his career. That,
Hey.
I could be wrong, but I knew on the Dolphins when he was on the Dolphins, he had.
I didn't know
99
he was on the
carrying Madden.
Dolphins. Why do I just remember him on the fucking Colts?
99,
Wait, are you going out
99
tonight or no?
rating in for carrying in
Yeah.
Madden. Never fumbled in his career.
That's wild.
Have to now.
With the
I live
helmet on?
downtown. So
With the helmet on?
Go ahead
with
and
the helmet on.
La-
I'm out there. Who's trying to record
lace me with the next one.
Bang bang.
Bills, Niners, Bears, Seahawks. Bills, Niners, Bears. Bills, Niners second.
You don't know your team. You didn't play. You didn't even watch football at that time.
Yeah,
Timber Tay.
Yeah, you might be right.
On the Seahawks now?
Started with y'all.
No, it started with the Bills.
But was there? Yours
Yeah.
was there before. Like when we seen them play at some point. It was a Niner first. No, he was on the Titans. Oh, Eagles too? I feel like it has to be wide receiver.
I'm not sure.
Seahawks.
Still playing.
Oh, okay. I would say.
You know what? I don't.
Who's he currently playing for? You said Seahawks? That'd be a linebacker.
I don't got it.
Oh, I know who it is.
What the fuck? How
Let's
did that
go.
fact?
I love Dr. T with all my heart and my heart of all my hearts.
Who's the tight end?
Say it again.
It's got to be.
Say the teams again.
He played for the Bills, Niners, Eagles, had a second stint with the Niners, Bears, Seahawks. The way I initially gave it to you was Bills, 49ers, Bears, Seahawks. I skipped the Eagles part.
All right, I don't got it. I don't got nothing.
Dr.
You're gonna be
T.
pissed.
In the
Dr.
long
T.
term?
Dr. T.
Okay, Dr. T, take it away.
Go ahead.
You ready?
I can't think of it.
Marquise Goodwin.
Oh,
motherfucker!
See, I knew. I was like, you're about to. You know,
Fucking
I
lose it.
forgot good.
Bang, bang.
That was actually a very
Niner
good one.
Yeah.
Actually,
Bang, bang.
wow, that was very good.
Dr.
I
T.
think the last game.
I forgot he started with the Bills.
More
Yes.
like fun fact trivia. Give me the answer.
Because you guys ain't going to win nothing.
I'll give you guys the first try.
damn, still 7-5.
And the last one. Who has the worst free throw shooting percentage of all time with a minimum of 1,000 attempts?
I feel like this is bait for me.
Do it. Just do it.
Oh, that's
Oh.
easy.
Oh, this is Ben Wallace. Yeah.
What
I
kind
wanted
of
to say Andres Biedrins.
Boom, boom, boom.
I don't know if you
bang,
shot enough.
Bang.
That's someone
Niner
said minimum 1,000. I was like,
that was the
that's
answer,
why
right?
it's bait.
Yeah,
Yeah.
yeah. Ben Wallace.
What's
Easy
Andres
money.
Biedrins? His is like 20, 25.
There's no way he
15.
shot enough though.
I've never. That's what I was saying. I'll never forget being at a Warriors game and watching him miss 6 free throws, and we were down by like 30. I think it was to the Josh Smith Hawks, and
With Josh Childress too.
Childress,
Oh, shit.
Boo
That's
Williams.
Boo
Boo Williams, yeah. When you draft Jeremy Tyler, anyways, he missed 6 in a row. We were down by like 30. It was the fourth quarter, and he got put at the free throw line again. And he made his 7th free throw, and the eruption from the crowd was deafening. Deafening.
Do you know what I found out this season? Is that there is a 0 for 2 taco thing with the Sixers when Ben Simmons comes
Shut
Mhm.
up.
and the opposing team misses 2 free throws. The crowd gets free tacos or some shit.
So if the
So
the
when they played the
opponents-
first time, I think they got like 4 tacos because he went like 0 for 4 from
Oh my God, that is too good. Only in Philadelphia.
Bruh.
Only Philadelphia.
That is
Ruthless.
the hate I love.
Absolutely ruthless.
so sick.
Is that it? Did they win? All right.
Yes.
What do we got?
Ooh.
Okay.
Se-
Biedrins is
Damn.
actually only a 50% free throw
8
shooter.
to 5. 8 to 5. Greatest comeback ever. All right.
still not
Rock,
over.
paper, scissors. Let's get this.
Fuck
It's
this.
still not over. This is the remix. Let's go.
Don't
Good.
let it. Don't.
This the
you get-
remix.
okay, so when you win, you gotta reset. You gotta reset. He's hot. You gotta reset. You gotta reset real quick. Be like, chill.
This game, make sure that you
Duracell.
don't embarrass yourself. You want to make sure that you're well versed with the international players.
Okay.
Oh, shit.
Hell no.
I'm gonna tell you.
Dr. T. Dr. T. I'm a
So she's gonna say the player, and we are gonna say what country
Okay.
they come from.
country. All right, country.
All right. Go ahead. We are first.
We might correct it.
Dominican Republic.
She said wrong and racist for nobody that.
There's so
heard
many
that.
countries
She
to
said
guess
wrong
from.
and racist. Whatever you got.
Look,
man.
I had a
Dr. T.
75%
Dr.
chance to hit
T.
that. I don't care what anybody says.
She might hit me with the same thing, but Puerto Rico?
It looks worse coming from them. Though.
Puerto Rico.
What is it? Yes.
See, that was my next guess.
You should have said Beach
Shut
Boys.
up.
I would have got that shit in an
Ooh,
instant.
I wanna
All right,
take you
Xander.
to
It's okay. You got us on that one.
Bahama. Come on, pretty mama.
Wait, hold on. What's the
Key Largo,
what's the Little League?
Montego.
Curacao?
Caracas?
Caracas?
Caracas? Yeah.
Yeah, sorry.
Hey, it's all
I could
good.
have guessed that.
Next one I have is Joel Embiid.
Oh,
I know that one.
Racist.
No.
Do it.
It's their turn to be
Country, not
racist.
continent, right?
Hey man, look. Go Dr. T. Go.
I know this
Go
one.
Dr.
This
T.
is a setup for failure, by the way.
Senegal.
Cameroon.
Damn it,
Yes.
that was my.
Let's
I
go.
was thinking Nigeria, Cameroon. And I was like, can't do the first one. Let's do one of these two.
Fuck.
This is a
8-6.
this is a dangerous game in these streets.
Yeah, why'd you pick this? We're about to get
Gotta
canceled.
give me the Europeans, man.
We're gonna get
We're not
Give me
losing.
the Europeans.
Next one, Heinz Ward.
Ooh, shit.
Ooh,
I
I know
think
that one.
That's
Go
ours.
ahead. Whatever you got.
It's theirs or
It's
ours?
yours.
Oh, Korea. South Korea.
You would have said North Korea. I would have punched
Hey.
you in
If
the
he
throat.
was from North, no, I was.
That's what makes him hard.
I was feeling like
That's a good one.
if
That
he
was a
was
setup.
actually
That
from North
South
Korea,
Korea, that's
that would be
That'd be
even
even
wild.
better.
That would be way more wild if he was
Hey,
from fucking.
we got a
North
tie ball
Korea.
game though.
I would have
No,
like gladly been
8-7,
wrong right there.
8-7, chill.
I thought we just got 2.
8, yeah,
8-7,
8-7.
down.
Oh,
Hey, chill.
okay.
They gonna miss this one.
Chill, chill.
America.
Chase Claypool. Oh no.
Oh, bro.
I know this one.
Got,
I know this one.
man.
Good. 'Cause I don't.
I don't really like check out like where they
Is
from.
it
Yes.
Canada?
Fuck.
Yes.
Yes.
That was a good one.
Wait,
That
did you
was-
say that out loud?
no.
Why
No,
the
no,
fuck
no.
did I think Canada?
Did you think? I thought
I just
something-
really
I
thought-
think he did say it out loud.
Okay.
I think he whispered it because it jumped in. I was like, "That's it." I hope he doesn't say that. I hope he says something else.
Is that my conscience talking? What the fuck?
But then also, Canada was the safest for him to say and be wrong. So like, that also makes sense though.
I'm not guessing Cameroon on
Right?
that.
No.
Right.
Okay.
We're down to it's all right.
I think that was actually the last one.
Fuck. We need it. Canada for the win.
Goddamn
would've
Canada
got
out here
Cameroon,
breaking the
though.
peace.
Canada
What's that
for the
about?
fucking win.
My 23andMe is pending, waiting.
Fucking go.
See, those were a little bit easier. I thought she
love
was gonna
Dr.
pull
T.
out like fucking
Painter
Nurkic. Like,
Painter.
what?
Bro.
Pain.
Oh,
the
that's
fuck?
Slovakia. I already knew that.
See,
Man,
once you
fuck
get to the
Canada.
European joint, the old USSR,
Left
Canada
side.
played us. For
Here's what is,
off ass
Arvidas
motherfuckers.
Sabonis.
Luca is like
You know what? You guys could
Latvia,
have been
right?
tied if you guys didn't like blurt out the first answer.
What do you mean?
I forgot what.
Timberwolves.
We would have got that. We would have got the
That
Just saying.
was
Just
out of
saying.
control.
Nah, we
Nah,
went.
that Bills one
Just
was out of
saying.
control.
Trevor has some slam dunks, like especially which one was it? The one that
Oh, fucking
Nah,
Godwin.
Philip Lindsay won the game.
Lindsay won-
Because
and
that's
Godwin.
what
And
Danny
Godwin.
would have missed.
And Godwin.
I was never gonna
And
get
Godwin.
And
that.
Godwin. Easily.
Good
Danny
one.
would have missed at
Good
least
one,
one.
not Godwin.
Good win.
That's out of
All
control.
right.
We want Danny back.
Spurs was clutch.
Spurs was.
Yeah, bring Danny
Spurs
back. Danny, if you're watching right now.
Timo set us up.
Left
All right, so
side.
that means they get to choose the marquee. Which
shit.
one do you guys want?
It's
Wait, yeah, what were
We'll
the
find out.
options?
fuck.
So, Dr. T, in your first one, you have 2,500. So this is going to be 10%, and you guys have 2 games to choose between, and it is the spread of the game. It looks like Bills, Bengals, Cowboys, Niners.
Shut the fuck.
Oh hell!
Wait, what?
Bruh.
Bills, Bengals, or Cowboys, Niners. You guys
Read
can
that
choose which
headline.
one.
If bruh.
Oh, I can't wait to hear about this tomorrow.
I need
Look,
to.
Dr. T for Timo. Look at that headline.
John Rice Dance.
Dr. T, look.
I
Breaking
can't wait
news.
tomorrow.
Oh God.
Dr. T, I don't want him to hedge life.
Oh,
I
so you
want
want to
him
take?
hedge.
Okay. I was thinking the Bengals plus 5.5 is nice, but I'm in. Man, Niners 4 though. So my worries with the Niners is
Bengals, Bills, 5.5.
I'm worried about
It's outrageous.
the Micah Parsons and actually having a solid pass rush, because the Niners have struggled when they've actually had a pass rush against them. Like when they were getting pressure on, even the Raiders could give them some kind of pressure, and Micah Parsons is right now the best.
You're right. Hey, untouchable, right? Hey,
I'm like-
unfuckwittable. I'm with you.
Look, Dr. T, it's your only show. if we choose wrong here.
Timo,
I'm saying,
you know the
I'm not
vibes.
letting you back on. You are not going to be honorary left side no more. I don't care what you know about trivia.
You know what's on this. He
I
knows
just-
what's on this.
I know what is on
I mean,
the
we can
line.
take the Niners plus 4. I'm not mad at that, but it's either going to be a lot or either I think
Cowboys with
either
the
the
greatest
Niners.
upset
So here's the thing
ever.
too: either the Niners blow them out
You know what?
or
You know what?
the Cowboys win. There's
Okay,
one of those.
so
So,
That's
I'll
if,
take
you
that.
that's
take-
if Jimmy
so-
plays.
100%. Even if you want, look, it's all you. If you want to take the Cowboys, you want to take the Niners, you want to take whoever you want to take.
He just doesn't
I
want
just
me.
want to be biased. I just want to be biased.
I
So,
mean, you could technically hedge your bet.
100% I can, but you gonna pick.
That's fair.
Danny picked last week. He went Bucks, and
Y'all missed. But it was a hedge life, though. For
But-
real
got the
life.
hedge
Exactly.
life, though.
so, but I already hedged
But we
life
get
with my
the chance to
parlay.
hedge it.
But I hedged my life with parlay. So
And your
you could
future
pick,
and-
you're actually clear on this one. You're actually clear. 'Cause
So
I already
Dr.
hedged- I already
T-
hedged.
Dr. T special. The doctor's
You won
orders.
this. Honestly, Dr. T, you deserve all of it because
Hey,
you won it.
ride
You
the
won it.
wave.
There's no way I was gonna win.
Where's the
No,
vibes?
no.
Cowboys, 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 Cowboys.
Or we just do Bengals like you
Yeah,
said. Trust your
I'll
gut.
take
Trust your gut.
I'll
Trust
take
your gut.
Bengals plus 5.5.
That's-
That's what I want.
We're taking Bengals plus 5.5.
I still
Perfect.
think the Bills win, but it's close as shit.
Hedge life, right? Hedge life, bro. Just hedge life.
Cowboys cover.
Yeah. Cowboy spread. Cowboy spread. I'll take the points there.
Yes.
It's a close game.
Cowboys cover like they
Yeah.
always do.
I don't think this is a blowout.
It's a
Because I
blowout,
do
bro.
agree. I think that this is the best pass. Matter of fact,
It's a blowout.
I found out today that the Niners actually have the worst or the best, I guess how you look at it, strength of schedule. And I'm not saying left in the playoffs. I'm not saying out of all the playoff teams, meaning in the whole league, they are 32nd
Yes.
in strength of schedule.
Yes.
And then I started thinking about it. I was like, okay, they played 6 games against their own division, which was bad.
They played against 4 good pass
They
rushers
played the
all
whole
year.
NFC South, which is awful. They played the
Mind you, we lost
Broncos.
to Atlanta too. Yeah, and we lost.
Mariota
to Atlanta too.
took you boys to school.
Fucking
The
ridiculous.
Broncos beat them. The
Disgusting.
Chargers, that's who they played. That was
The
one of their
Bears.
hardest games.
Which
They-
Joey
you guys
Bosa
played
was
the
hurt that
Bears.
game.
But no Joey Bosa. Just one Khalil Mack, and it was kind of close.
Right, and it was a close game. They have not played anybody. And, it's not their fault. But
Right.
this is just saying that Brock Purdy's actually never faced a good defense. The best defense he's played was
Washington Commanders
that was the best defense.
with a what's his face came back after his ACL for like his first game
And the best offense they played smoked them.
Yeah.
So,
for 30 points.
Who, the Chiefs?
yeah.
Yeah.
But I
the
feel
Raiders
like
smoked him for 33.
Yeah.
that's true.
Bro,
So-
but they don't. But bro, we got CMC. We got Debo.
Who is we?
We got Brock Purdy. Brock Purdy hasn't lost.
Brock Purdy
bro.
had the worst first half of any quarterback that got away.
Dak
didn't.
Prescott
No,
is
he
the
didn't.
best quarterback left in
There's
the
no
NFC,
way.
right?
There's no
You
way.
know what?
Brock
Hold up,
Purdy,
though.
Brock Purdy in the third and fourth quarter, best quarterback I've ever seen in my life.
What I am going to do, though, is I'm going to also put 10% over on that one. And I'm going Bills on this. And I'm looking at this game.
He's doing the
under.
emotional.
I'm doing this. No. This is purely as a sports bettor. I've been watching this line because it's been interesting to me. It started off at -5, right? And all of the money was on Cincinnati, though. So then they did a reverse line movement. They moved it to 5.5, even though it didn't really make sense because all of the money is on the Bengals. So to me, Vegas knows something. It's Bills at home. There is the emotional angle. They already started selling tickets to that neutral game. Matter of fact,
It's neutral site,
it's
ain't
neutral. It's in Atlanta. Matter of fact, I guarantee you,
Atlanta always get the win.
This offseason, when the owners meet, you're gonna hear this come back. This idea, they're gonna be thinking, "Wow, we can actually make kind of like the college football has. We can have AFC and NFC championships, neutral sites, sell it as an event like a mini Super Bowl,
You make
sell
more
more
money per ticket.
sponsors, make more money." So
but to get all the winning teams to sign off on that, though.
the winning teams are the owners
Dog,
that want to
they
make
all
money.
win.
No,
There's
no,
30
no.
other teams that get revenue share from
the
this.
teams that are in the NFC Championship, they're winners more than the other ones. That's
yeah,
what I'm
but
saying. Those
there's
teams
what
are-
5-6
so
teams that
who-
are going to care
Yes, and those
against
ones hold the
32
power.
30.
to
how,
control
24
the
whatever
championship game that those other teams aren't even a part of.
Nah, they don't
is
care.
where-
They don't
I don't
care.
think owners.
I
where
think it's right.
So you're saying home field doesn't matter anymore?
No. I'm
No,
saying.
I'm saying the
I think
money
you
matters
are-
more.
Yes, money matters more to the owners.
Yes.
I think you're right in what it should, but I don't think it will.
Yes, but neutral sites take away from home field advantage for
Exactly.
everybody.
No, it takes away
No.
home field
Well,
advantage.
that's
But
like
all the
saying-
other
But-
teams.
but-
But
It
it's
makes it-
exactly
even
like
if
the
it makes
NBA
it-
bubble. You think they'll ever do that again? If
No,
they
no,
don't
no,
have
no,
to?
no. But the thing is though
It's
is
just one game.
when you can sell you can sell more
No,
sponsors
it's
on
the
that.
game. If it's not just like they going.
Well,
to
that's what the
Mexico
Super Bowl
or Europe
is.
or some shit.
You lose home field advantage in the
Yes,
Super Bowl.
But all leading up into that, that's what they've already shrunk it down to one team getting the home field advantage or the bye week entirely. That one seed is the only thing that matters that's left. So if what you guys are saying, they're going to neutralize all that shit.
Right.
I
the money.
doubt any team that's actually winning
I mean,
is
bye
going to sign
week.
off on that.
I think that at the end of the day,
But it doesn't matter if you're
what
the-
is going to because you
Make
can now
money.
sell this as a game to like you would sell the Super Bowl, but now you have 2 extra games. And I think that it's the competitiveness loses, but at the end of the day,
The
they're
losing
only
team,
hoping
the
to be
losing team will never sign off on this. Whichever team loses this game at a neutral site is not going to
doesn't
ever
matter.
sign
It
off on
needs
that.
like a 60% vote.
Right.
You need like 20
It
people
really
to be
won't
okay with
matter.
it. That's the problem. I think I agree with
That's
you.
not
I think
how
it's
it works,
right.
Though. Every losing team is looking to win that one seed.
But
That's
every
something
team
to
that's
look
not
forward to.
in every team that's not that number 1 seed, they're like, well, 25 of us
So what do you
don't
play
have a
for?
chance.
So you're saying no.
But they're
regular team-
saying it
no
could
regular
be-
team matters after that.
Well,
It
you
doesn't
still
matter
get
whether
you still get a
matters.
buy.
So all it's about is
You still get a buy in that first round home game though.
Yeah.
but then that's
gotta get
only
first.
one
Better,
game
that's it,
until you
but that's
lose
it.
your home field
better than
advantage.
No, you go to your second round too.
But you would lose home field advantage when it
An
mattered the
NFC
most.
championship.
You lose
on
that,
the-
yes.
When it
Yes.
mattered the most,
So
you
you're
lose your
so you're hoping to
I agree.
get yeah.
Competitively, I would hate it.
That's what
but
the
I
Super
think
Bowl
he's
is
right.
for.
I think he's right in just his business
I'm-
aspect.
I am purely-
If you're
as a
Atlanta-
competitor, as a competitor, that's for sure 100%.
So
I
if
know,
you're
but
like
I'm saying
Atlanta,
that's
You're bad
that's
about
like
that.
why the college teams. It's taken a while for them to all pack down into one division because a lot of those other teams lose their conference championships. Conference championships matters to other teams that are not the main event. So like in bowl games, they're going to expand it, but it took a while to even get to that because the bowl games are supposed to mean something. Having that neutral site, it only means something to the teams that don't matter.
But-
the teams
but-
that matter, they care about where the game is played. That's
But that's what
why.
I'm saying. No, as a player, for sure.
No, I mean
100%.
as the franchise that are in that game, it matters more to all the other teams that are not.
So we're talking about the 4 franchises that are in that game are not going to outvote the 26.
They're going
that
to
are
have
going
more
to.
say so. It depends.
I don't think so.
You think the Chiefs owners
they
are
all
not
get
having
revenue
more say
shares equal,
so?
dog.
No, because
That's
I don't
not
think
true.
they make more money than any other team.
The Jets are still
There's teams
super-
that make more money or
super,
just
like,
as
Yes,
much.
Jerry.
rather-
Jerry.
so
Jerry
if you're-
you
if
think
you're- if
Jerry
you're the
Jones?
bottom tier,
You think
you
Jerry
want
Jones,
this.
if he has home field advantage, is ever
No,
going
no,
to
no,
win
no,
that?
that's what I'm
Give
saying.
that
But
up.
you're talking about the Cowboys, though. Cowboys are like.
But
in
who's the
playoffs
most
all the
powerful
time.
owner?
Yeah, but if he's
But you're
not
talking
in that
about the
first seed
Lions?
and
If
he
you're
can
talking
get more
about the
money,
Lions,
If
let's talk
if
about
he
the
was in
Lions.
this, if he was forced into a
Because-
neutral game site before the Super Bowl, you think Jerry Jones would sign off on that if he could play at his home?
No, because he's a good team. But if you're
No,
the Jets,
he's a good business. He's
You
not
know,
a good
if
No,
team.
no, no.
you're
But
Lions,
see,
but
because
if
he's
you're
no, no.
Lions-
He actually said it right there. Because he's a good business, though, he's going to see this as, especially, and this is going to be, I think, the factor.
you know,
he's
I
going to
see
see this as, hey, we're not the seed, but host it here at my stadium.
If Dallas
get dough.
had the 1 seed and they did not, you think they would be? You think Jerry
No,
Jones
but
would sign
the-
off
What I'm
on?
saying,
side,
though,
but
if
the
he
neutral
does
side
it,
would've been
he wants
somewhere
him to
else.
be the neutral site.
Yes,
Neutral
that's
So he
cute.
makes
somewhere
more
else.
money.
That's 1 year.
But that's making money.
But that's
though.
what the Super Bowl's for.
But so how many
So
years is he
far-
going to be the? How many
so
times have
far
they been
made
the
the
number
money
one
last
seed?
They
year,
added
right?
another game
Wait,
to
how
create
how
more
many
money.
times
It's
have
the
the
same
Cowboys
thing.
been the number one
we have
seed?
never been the number 1 seed.
Never.
So he doesn't
Right?
even have that. So he's looking at
Not
it
in
like,
my
I never
lifetime.
get that.
But they don't even win home playoff games. But Jerry Jones is still the most
But
powerful.
that's what I'm saying.
home-
He has a chance to sell his stadium as a neutral site.
Yes,
Think
that's
about
cute
it.
for
Businessman
1 year
does.
though. So you're
Businessman.
owing the same
But they
32
have,
teams. the
but
same
they've had
thing.
0 years.
How do you
But they've had 0 years
how do
of
you
that
justify that to the other 32 teams who've never had a game? Period.
But that's what I'm saying.
The other
That's-
30
but
teams.
it gives
I
everybody,
think you're
everybody
underestimating
who's
how much
trash,
money matters in this.
it
So
gives- it
you're
gives
saying,
everybody's
so
trash.
you guys are thinking that just because this neutral site, because all the ratings are going to be those, because the most spectacular injury in NFL history, they're going to catapult this to be the game that the NFC, AFC championships are now just neutral sites just because.
Money.
Because of money.
money.
Because you can sell more tickets. You're telling me if
Yes.
there's like,
Yes.
Wait,
tell
sell-
me there's
sell
a
more
Bills.
It's a
tickets.
double Super Bowl.
No, it's not. They
Tell
don't
me
sell,
there's a
only that
Rams-Bills
city
thing.
sells more tickets. Everybody else
But
for
it's
No,
cheaper.
no, no,
for
no.
30
Cheaper at that
years,
rate. It's
if
cheaper
you
at
don't
that rate.
rotate them equally, that means for 30 years, no other other team will ever see
But
that new
But
you're-
the
facility.
but
teams
see-
inside of it are going to get
But
revenue.
no, because you're
Yes.
missing where the actual money's coming from, though. The money isn't in the ticket sales. The money is because they don't have enough. People come into for the Super Bowl for advertising, and they run out of space. There's money that they leave on the ground
Yes.
because they're not able to do that. So when you're able to have mini Super Bowl and mini Super Bowl, hey, all of those other that want to be huge
but then the
sponsors.
Super Bowl loses its value. Everything
I don't
after
think
that,
so because it's NFL. Everything
that's
is
the same.
spectacular.
That's why they're expanding.
As a competitor, yes, it loses its value. But as a fan,
I still,
you're
well,
like,
I don't,
yo,
I
they're
don't
like,
think it does
I mean,
even as a competitor because I don't think a player is winning that game and being like, "That's cool, I won that game." They want to win the Super Bowl, right? People are going to watch. The football is such a phenomenon that people are going to watch both as a high rate. I don't think it loses value because one wins a championship.
But that's what I'm saying though. It's not about the value. So then at the end of the day, the value is not going to change because people are going to watch regardless. So why would anybody sign off to switch it off to lose a home field advantage that they've earned? So you're saying like
because
the Eagles-
Microsoft has a $2 billion check.
Why can't the NCAA do that? Why can't
they
other
do
leagues
it?
do that? They all every bowl game loss is like the Rose Bowl used to be the biggest thing ever, right?
Right.
Until they made a playoffs. So now the Rose Bowl doesn't mean shit. But when Rose Bowl had the USC rocking, it was the most selling shit
But
out
bowl games
ever.
are also kind of sold on pageantry though, because sometimes the Rose Bowl was a meaningless ass game. In the NFL, all games are important, and
the
if
Rose
you're
Bowl ain't
able
never
to-
been meaningless until they made the playoffs.
No, meaningless as in it doesn't matter if you win. You don't win you're at the end of the year, what's your ranking? So that's kind of, so you won the Rose Bowl, you can have a successful year. But what I'm saying is like, even if you win this game in the NFL, like the AFC Championship has no kind of like pageantry. There's no tradition to that specific game. So I think
Besides
that's
having
what
home
allows
field
them-
advantage.
That's it. So it's not like it's this story
Oh, that's
thing.
what I'm saying. But that's what home field advantage is what
I
matters.
think
You
Microsoft
think-
that
one
$5
thing-
billion matters more. That's our. I get what you're saying, but that's just my final.
The one
kind
thing
of-
I will say though about
I think
a
that's
neutral
where the
site,
value is.
about a neutral site, it takes away bandwagon fans.
No, neutral site.
That's what
All
I think.
depends
That's what I
on-
think. I think if you are really a fan, you're gonna go travel.
Your region that you stay
And you
in
get-
is your
You're
home
gonna-
field advantage. So you think the
That's
you think
like
any
bandwagon
team, you
shit.
think any team in the
Bandwagon
AFC,
shit,
and
though.
you think Pittsburgh, you think Bills, you think
Cisco
Patriots,
Systems-
who
Cisco
use the
Systems
weather
right
as
now
a
is selling
factor,
Niner tickets.
are going to sign off on
Cisco's-
having a neutral site.
Cisco Systems.
I think
right
when
now.
you're dealing with money at that height, at that large, I think that where you're thinking these teams are going to be thinking competitively, they're thinking, wow, that's $8 billion extra dollars every year. I think we should do that. That's two more Super Bowls as far as ad money.
For certain teams, for certain
No, you
cities.
share but you share when it's sponsored,
Who's sharing?
the owners.
Wait,
Owner-
so
there's
you
two-
think? Wait,
two
so you
short-
wait,
two
so you are
owners.
telling me? So say the Bills are the 1 seed right now.
Right.
So say they're the 1 seed going to the AFC Championship.
Right.
You think they're sharing any of their revenue that they get for making the AFC Championship with anybody else?
No. They get revenue from the stadium, but you're missing what I'm saying. The Super Bowl gets, and which means the league is by TV contracts and advertising. The league share that. So when you're able
Yes.
to say this is the
That's cute
big
for
game-
regular season.
No. But I'm not talking about regular season. I'm talking about the AFC Championship. When you're able to sell it like a mini Super Bowl, so you're able to get extra sponsors that you usually don't get. You're able to get a specific TV deal that is shared through everybing.
The TV deal has nothing to do with
but
the
check this
neutral
out, though.
site.
For the city-
TV deal is a
what I'm
TV
saying,
deal.
no, because
But
what
for
I'm
the
saying is
city,
somebody specifically gets a Super Bowl every year, right?
Yes, the Super
Right.
Bowl.
So now it's something that you can sell. You have
Getting
more-
to the Super Bowl is what every team wants.
I know, but
Because
exactly,
you
as a
guys are right.
businessman,
You guys are right.
as
The
a
neutral site
businessman,
Super Bowl makes sense. The designated Super Bowl area makes sense. Leading up to that, the teams who want to be there, who get that 1 and 2 seed, would never
But think about
sign
it, though.
off on. Hey, you think the Bills wanted to
but-
beat Miami at a neutral site?
But that's what I'm saying. But the idea is, like, check it out. The city in itself makes bunch
Yes.
of revenue, bro.
They don't care
100%.
about
When
the
we had,
city.
like, San
They care
Francisco-
about their own pockets. The pockets are the
But that
team
is
that's
their
winning.
own pockets,
but-
is what we're
but-
saying,
but
though.
look at-
Because
look at-
the
you
thing
can
is,
times it by 3.
If the Super Bowl's in
You get
Denver,
times
I
it
mean,
by
if the
3.
AFC Championship's in Denver and Denver's not playing, all you're saying is they're going to get the 2 away teams, the revenue from those teams coming in. Why the fuck would the Bills and the Ravens go sign off to play an AFC Championship
It's hedge
in
life.
Denver
It's hedge life. It's hedge
and
life.
think that it's going
It's
to go all the
100%
way
hedge
around?
life. Because if you lose that game, you don't make no money.
no, I think you're just.
you don't go to the Super Bowl and make that money.
It's how they're actually making money when you make it an event.
Yes,
That's all I'm saying.
But that's
and
what
that's
the
what's
Super,
shared though.
But that's what the Super Bowl
But so
is
imagine
for.
they had 2 more. Is what they're saying.
Super Bowl weekend is a whole thing. If you
Nobody
make an
cares about the Pro
AFC
Bowl.
Championship weekend,
Nobody
it only
cares.
matters to the team that wins the home
But
field.
nobody
All the
cares
other
about
32
Pro Bowl.
teams, you guys are right. Cute. That's cute. We all want in on it since everybody else is here. You know what? Come to my city,
Exactly.
and we all get
Why
in on
not?
this.
Why not?
The winning teams don't sign off on that.
When you're making
You
$2
think-
billion,
do you
$3
think the
billion
Patriots-
But this is the thing, though. But if it's said with the owners in the owners meeting,
But it has
that
to take
means
a
that-
vote. You
right.
have to, you
So
have
that
to make
means
a
that
business
before this
decision.
season, this becomes a decision we all make for the next 20 years, right?
Yes.
So now you can always be that team that didn't make it and can take advantage of it because it's not guaranteed that the same 4 teams go every year. So that means that the year that you're not good, you still have
That's
a way to
not
make
true.
money.
So think about it. So
the
look,
NFL
so
has been
let's say-
recycled
let's
with the
just
same
say
champions
that,
for the past few years.
So
If
has
Chargers-
the AFC and NFC championship had the same 4 teams?
the
in
Patriots
past-
won how many championships? 10, right?
And then they played the Jaguars one year. They played the Steelers a few years. They played the Colts. They played the Chiefs.
So you
They
think
played the
the
Broncos.
If the Chargers, if the
so
Chargers,
wait. So you guys are saying the Patriots not right now, but they had dominated the past 10 years. You think they would sign off on the
No,
AFC
no,
championship
exactly.
being somewhere
They
else now?
wouldn't.
Robert
They
Kraft
wouldn't,
is somebody
but the
that
Jets
is
would.
about his money, and I think he would.
That's what I'm saying. There's only like 5 to 6
I think
good
that-
franchises.
Yes, but you guys are right. The minority teams will want that.
Exactly.
That's
So you're
that.
getting
It sounds
outvoted,
cute.
but you're
It
getting
does.
outvoted.
But
You're getting
the heavy
outvoted.
hitters,
Exactly.
you got to
You're
convince
still
Jerry
getting-
Jones.
Other than the
still-
Patriots, who's
you're still
actually been a
getting
heavy
voted.
hitter?
You're getting outvoted.
AFC, NFC championship every single year, other than them.
Oh,
It's an
the
anomaly.
Chiefs.
Outvoted.
Huh?
The Chiefs and the Patriots. The Chiefs ever since Mahomes, Tom
That's
Brady
2.
for the past 20
That's
years.
2
That's
against
2
30
teams.
30 teams.
Every year
That's
they're
what I'm
playing
saying.
somebody
You're gonna
else.
get outvoted.
Why would those guys, including because Jerry Jones,
Think about it.
Jerry Jones had won how
okay,
many
let's
titles?
think about it. Best teams, franchises.
Jerry Jones won three titles in the
No, no,
90s.
literally, we go Cowboys, Niners. Who else? Oh, you said Chiefs, Bills,
Steelers. These are just
Steelers.
dominant
No, that's
franchises.
what I'm saying.
Overall.
How many? Steelers. Who?
Jaguars.
Colts.
Jaguars wouldn't. Jaguars wouldn't want that.
This
Oh
is
no,
Colts.
that would.
That
wouldn't
would,
want that.
that's what I'm saying. Wouldn't. Let's take a vote. Niners, Cowboys. You said Chiefs, Bills, because they're so good. They could take their home field advantage. They want their home field advantage. Who else would
Well,
not
this
want
really
it?
just comes. Okay, this comes
That's what I'm
down
saying,
to
because it
his
comes down to
opinion
a
of
vote.
thinking that the team feels they'll make more money without it, and us or me at least thinking that the collective
about the
money is
collective.
going to make more money.
They don't care about the collective. They care about their individuals.
But that's what I'm
No,
saying.
but
We're
that's
just
what
going in
I'm
a
saying,
circle.
but
Though.
in
We're just going in a
Yeah, I
circle.
know.
I want to move on.
In the end,
We're just gonna
it'll be
circle. I
like-
understand what you're saying. I get it. I get it.
There's no right or wrong opinion. You guys are right.
I'm just trying to move the segment along. All right, we have.
Shout out Bill Kraft.
Actually, no. So I'm taking that. I'm taking Bills, and I'm
Bills.
taking
Over
the
or under?
I'm taking the under.
Taking the under.
Yeah,
Bills under.
I think
Okay.
I think a lot of these games are going to go under. Everything went over last week, so I think a lot of these games end up
That makes
being
sense.
under
Little
or
balance.
And
I
the-
can I can take the 10%, the extra 10%, and pick either way.
Either
Yeah.
way, you could pick
But you have
either
to
way,
also pick
and then
the
you could
total.
put, and you have to pick the over under,
I'm gonna go Bengals.
and you're gonna go over under.
Over under what?
you have to parlay it.
Points.
Oh shit!
Over under the
I'm going
points.
over.
I think it's 49.5.
Oh,
Whatever
I think-
it is.
That's
I think if the
right there
I think if the
above
Bills
money.
win, they go. I mean,
the
if the
weather look
Bengals
like?
win, they go over. I think the Bills
That
win, they
makes
just got a
sense.
chance to go under.
That makes sense.
Ooh, fuck, that can be good.
Just 'cause
49 is a lot.
that Bengals offense is so volatile. Like you can just have Mixon goes for 5 touchdowns for no reason, or Jamar Chase goes 3.
That over for the Jaguars game is the one that's tricky because it's 53, and it's
It's
like
gonna be all Chiefs for 3 quarters, and then the Jags.
That's where it can get tricky because Lawrence has been known to go on those intercept 1 or 2 interceptions, and then Andy Reid will keep that ball. They'll dink and dunk, and there goes 8 minutes of an entire drive.
it's
You
also
did
though
7 Kelsey curls.
the fire you play with the Chiefs though is like 2 of those curls can go for touchdowns because how they're drawn up, and that's a 1-minute drive, and
Yeah.
that's getting the Jaguars back in a position.
But
to
I
be
think,
able to
but I
score.
think Andy
Chelsea.
Reid also saw that last game, and he's going to be more like. I mean, you're not going to tell a guy not to score, but I think he's going to be very, very methodical. And once he gets up, I think he's ball control.
And if they're saying it's a 10-point spread, that
That's a
means
lot of fucking
what
points in the
33-23 is what they're thinking around.
Yeah.
33-23 or 33-20 around that.
That kind of seems feasible now that you put it that way.
That's what they're saying that the Jaguars score a lot there, which is interesting.
Well,
10?
because they don't cover ETN very well or tight ends very well. And Ingram's been weirdly going off. But ETN is like a dog.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So
His
And they
name
have
always
enough
impressed me.
receivers to give him problems.
yeah,
It
you got to
really-
respect it.
It would have to be a Trevor Lawrence
Kirk's
would
been
ha-
getting loose.
Trevor Lawrence would have to have his Joe Burrow game. His Joe Burrow against the Chiefs last year.
Yeah,
Like,
that's
he'd
true.
have to have that moment. Like he can win the game by himself in this case.
I
'cause
don't
the
think that
weapons are
happens
there.
like 2 times in a row though.
I mean, this is the thing
Dude,
about
Burrow's
the
nice.
They played-
NFL.
they
I love
played
it.
this
Check it
year,
out,
didn't
so-
I mean, Lawrence is nice.
They played this season, didn't they?
No.
Jags
They
and
did.
Chiefs? They
They
did.
did.
Oh yeah, because we played the Jags.
They
Yeah,
actually
that's
played him
right.
close for a little bit. The score ended up being like
Uh,
13, but they had it.
Yeah, I
close.
think
They played him
they played
early
at the beginning
on.
of the year. Yeah.
Early
Look,
on, before
Look,
ETN
if Trevor
came out.
Lawrence wins,
That's because James
Cowboys
Robinson
lose.
ran all over him.
instantly. That's
That's
it.
what you
One or
think?
the other. One or the other is gonna win. Either Dak wins or Trevor Lawrence is gonna win.
The only two
you guys,
options.
that's only 2 options. I mean, Danny Dimes.
See, that's what
Hey,
I
I
feel.
love
the
Danny
two- I
Dimes.
feel like
I'll
either
roll with
Danny
White Vic
Dimes wins
forever.
or Dak wins. I feel like it's NFC East goofiness to where one of y'all are gonna.
shit.
I don't know which one. Man, I don't. Okay,
I love
again,
White Vic.
I watched the fucking
Hey, no, time out.
Vikings
We were
Giants
just
game.
talking about money though. Best money on the line for NFL purposes: Eagles, Cowboys.
The
Those
NFL
Giants.
wants that to happen.
Huh?
The best money right now is the Giants
Giants
sneaking them.
Niners is a classic. So
Giants money
they're
line?
kind of chilling.
Giants Niners has shit.
And Niners Eagles is just that you got the top 2 seeds. Sick.
Top 2
That's true.
defenses.
That's true.
Everything, literally everything except
Everything
the
is a
Cowboys
storyline.
Giants.
It's a
People want to
storyline.
see.
Yeah, no, for sure.
Nobody really
Giants-
wants to see Cowboys Giants, so they're not both
Nobody
gonna
wants to
win.
I
But
mean,
they could both lose.
as a fan though, as a once in a long time, lifetime, I hate the Giants. I fucking hate them with all my heart.
Hate you.
So I don't give a fuck. So it's like, other than that, yeah, it's alright. It's cool.
Now we
You
go
disgust me.
into our segment of Survivor, which and Dr. T, you also get to get an honorary.
Oh,
Survivor.
yeah.
So Dr. T can
Oh,
steal
so I
the
didn't have
pot.
the first pick. I don't even.
Hey,
have
thank
the,
y'all for letting me argue for 15 minutes since I got to sit this one out.
Yeah, me too. Don't worry.
Shout out UCLA.
Both out. So, you guys go ahead and rock paper scissors for first choice.
This is disgusting. What the? How much we got to pay to get back in this? A grip?
Double it.
Rent money?
We don't have enough. You have to get a loan.
And we got combined forces. We got
Pick
like
somebody
5
wrong.
DSPs.
fuck.
Got him.
You won.
It got me. Yeah,
All right,
it
so-
got me. Dr. T, 3-game win streak. Just saying.
Ooh, Dr. T college basketball team to score this week 71 or more.
What are the teams that's left? Or he just gets free for all for the ghost ride.
You could
No,
ghost
he-
ride.
Anybody?
Nah, give me the ones left.
Okay, so you got
You got the Lakers.
Jamal Crawford.
so teams that have already been chosen have been
70. How much?
Hmm?
2? 72.
71.
Yeah,
71.
it was 69 last
so
week.
North Carolina, you can.
Yes, do your Googles.
North Carolina, Xavier, UCLA is gone. Rest in peace, UCLA.
Fuck those guys.
Houston, Toledo, Gonzaga, James Madison, and
TCU?
Kansas, Arizona, UConn, UAB. TCU is actually still in it.
Can I do Kansas State?
You can do Kansas State. Which game?
K-State?
Let's see their schedule.
Kansas State been actually
MVP.
playing well.
Thank you, yes.
They were playing good. They, I was watching. They played TCU. That game was good.
You can just throw it over
okay,
here.
thank you.
Just throw it over here. Somebody will drink it.
I
Thank
don't
you.
know if I want to do that.
Let's see. Ooh, they played my guys UTRGV. Damn.
Rio Grande, Rio Valley.
Rio Grande Valley. I saw them when I was on rotation Arizona. I was like, shit, that's cool.
Hey, from
I
Arizona.
saw them when I was on rotation Arizona, and I was like, oh shit, that team's got 5 letters in their name. Let's go.
You ever see Grand Canyon?
No, I never went to a game.
Mm.
We were supposed to go our
Are they
last
good?
year. We were gonna go to like
They're
celebrate.
good on that small
their,
team shit.
Their home games are like the D2 Cameron Crazies. Like they're like their home games are wild.
Hey, Grand
They're
Canyon
super
be
fun.
they be sneaking in.
So I'm picking.
She stay picking Grand Canyon. That's how I know.
Fucking Grand Canyon.
They're nice, but like in the tournament, like they might sneak somebody, but you're not gonna be like, yes, run the tape. Gonzaga lost. You see that shit?
Nah, who the fuck they lose to?
Fucking Loyola.
Nah,
Yes,
what?
bruh. Yes.
Give me
Pac-12 shit.
against.
They ain't even in the Pac-12.
Might as well move them in.
How far in advance can I do this?
Until next episode.
Until, yep.
Ooh, okay.
Don't do
We'll
it.
go tomorrow. Texas Tech.
Don't do it.
Texas Tech, Kansas,
Kansas State.
State.
Boo.
K-State Wildcats.
Kansas State.
T-Mom.
I'm gonna go with my guys. They won me money before. In March Madness, I'm gonna go with my guys. Oral Roberts against North Dakota. That's gonna be the 21st. So that is tomorrow, and that is at 2 p.m.
You know, fun fact: if Dr. T ends up
Wait,
winning Survivor
I-
this week,
can
he
I give
ends
a
up-
cool-
He's in second place.
Run it up.
Yeah, in second place.
Can I just switch my shit to my boys UTRGV?
Nope, can't now.
Let's
locked
double
in.
You're
up.
locked
But-
in.
One of you
Fuck
one of you
that.
boys better take my dudes.
No, they're
Unless you-
out because they
Damn.
suck. They
Unless
don't
you
know
win.
about college basketball.
They're not
Danny,
about-
put
they're
it on
not part of the
UTRGV.
Cowboys.
UTRGB.
UT Rio Grande Valley.
Root
Yeah,
to get
'cause-
Put
against
money on it. I
Pittsburgh.
love them.
It's up to about 8,500 right now. So if Dr. T wins,
85?
yes.
Yeah, it's more than we can, so a couple of us got in the bank.
Don't let me win that. You know what? You could take it actually.
UTRGV averaging 82 a game. My guys are heaters.
Okay, see, this is the thing. Is the last time I did
We
that,
didn't know.
James Madison, I was averaging like 90, and I was like, "What the fuck?" Yeah, me pick
That
them.
was the first week.
This is the thing that
Yeah,
The first and last week.
mid-major
bad.
teams are mid-major teams for a reason, and you just can't trust them to be consistent with it. Like Kansas State is nice because I know they'll play good competition that I at least keep it competitive. James Madison put up.
that's why I like Oral Roberts. I know
70.
they've been in the tournament. Like I know their name. Like cool.
Still,
your
it's,
thing.
it's,
Go with
it's,
San
a,
Jose
it's a
State.
risky one.
Or
It always
Roberts.
is.
I mean, yeah, that's true. I mean, we don't have any good ones anymore. That's it.
There's one that's sitting there. I just want to give it away. I should have went with it instead
You
of
should've
fucking
just
James
tell me.
Madison.
Dummy.
No,
He said no.
I'll tell Dr. TV's on again. not you. I'll let your Niners future be your BS.
Thank you. Yeah,
beats.
let's go. Niner gang.
Hey, no matter what, if I
Man.
stay alive, I'm picking UTRGV for their whatever next game it is. You guys got to put me on because I'm
We
in.
got you.
UTRGV
You
are
already,
my
you already
boys.
clocked in.
Well, you
already
gotta worry
clocked
about
in.
that.
They got
We're-
some
we're
boy
out
shooting
of it.
47% from 3 on the year. He is hot.
Next
Cool.
up,
Next week, you know who I'm picking.
UTRGV.
Niners.
we have the plus 1,000. It is which NBA player is going to score the most points. The games are going to be Monday and Tuesday that you get to choose from.
Monday and Tuesday.
Yes. So we bring a whole. You want to rock paper scissors?
Oh wow.
This is the last one.
Yeah.
Yeah, there's some games on here.
Ooh, Dr. T
He's
is on
hot.
a
Wait a minute.
four-game
We
streak.
all got to play.
No,
Yeah, we all gotta
you
wait,
know
me and
that.
him.
You know that. We're-
Ready? Dang, started with the pump fake.
Ooh.
Purdy. All right, cool.
Purdy Magic.
Let's go.
Ooh, no Purdy Magic.
Parsons.
No Purdy Magic. That sounds
He's
cool
the
to
best
me.
Parsons around.
That sounds kind of cool to me a little bit. I don't know yet. I don't know.
Every time Frankie does bad this episode with that helmet, it just sends bad energy.
All the bad vibes.
Like that.
And then
Loser's bracket.
right here.
Here you go.
No Purdy Magic.
That gang, let's go.
Purdy game. Purdy.
Ready?
game.
Dr.
Yeah.
T, who's riding a 3-game win streak.
Let's
4?
go.
Oh,
Greatest comeback ever.
Shut out.
I'm going with Giannis.
Which game?
We're going to Detroit on Monday.
That's like
Run that
He's
shit
not
up.
gonna even play, and you're gonna lose.
Fucking
they
rest?
ain't playing him on
Wait,
Detroit.
if they rest, do we get an audible?
No, you lost.
Nah, that's
Nah,
out
you
of
lost,
pocket.
bruh.
This is
Good
what
luck.
James Harden did to me last year.
Good luck. Good luck.
It's out of control.
Dr. T.
I'm gonna go. I'm gonna go Luca against the Clippers.
That was gonna
On
be my next
Sunday.
one. No,
I have one
Monday,
other one.
Monday or
Monday or
Tuesday.
Tuesday.
Monday, Tuesday.
No,
God
there's a game.
damn
never
it.
mind.
I feel it.
I'll probably
Oh,
pick
you can
him
do
on that.
Tuesday.
Yeah, he's just gonna find that game. I'm
Yeah,
looking
whichever.
at it.
Yeah.
Oh hell yeah, against the Wizards.
Yeah.
that
That was
better.
that was
Yeah.
my other option.
Wait, how much are you putting on it?
Uh,
All of it.
300.
Ooh, there's 1, 2.
How much you gonna put on it?
Uh-huh.
I'll,
Yeah, 2,000.
You go.
I'll put 5. I'll put 500.
Yeah, okay, good. The max is 1,000.
I'm gonna go Tuesday. No. I'm gonna go Monday, and and I'm gonna go because I feel like it might work for me, but it wouldn't work for him. I'm going Tatum.
Yep.
Ooh.
Celtics against the Magic.
That is exactly why I didn't pick it.
Yep, I knew. I was looking at that, and you didn't say it, and I was like, it wouldn't have hit if you said it.
Yep.
But with me, it might. I have
He
a
for
chance.
sure
here.
would have sat.
Yep, 100%. He would have played for 3 minutes and just sat. Even worse.
Like, let Jaylen Brown catch his rhythm. I'm
4
gonna sit this
points.
one out.
No one's gonna pick Martin.
And Jason Tatum, 12 assists, 18 rebounds.
He did that shit to me in the finals. Game 1 of the finals.
Timo, who do you got?
Fuck.
Luka
I
Wizards
won't
is
be doing this one.
the sauce, though.
So you went.
They always fuck
You
me,
went
though.
who?
Especially
Who'd you
him.
go? Who'd you go?
I went Tatum. Every
Tatum.
single time. I
Who'd you go?
hate him.
I went Giannis on Monday versus Detroit.
It's Simmons who
And then
be
you
putting up
went-
numbers on the low.
I went Luca.
Hey,
You
go
went
Tuesday.
Ben
Luka.
Simmons. Go Ben Simmons. They play somebody.
I've been riding the Ben Simmons hate club, and I've been going under on his points. And hey,
I'm about to say you
Bruh.
must be hitting that.
and it's
They-
like 8.5. Hit
They
it.
said I think I want to say I heard the
Hammer
stat this
the
morning. I
under.
only heard
You
it
know
in
what?
passing.
The
He
only
has
reason
more
I'm gonna
fouls
go.
than
The
points
only
this
reason why I'm
season.
gonna go this is because it's a rivalry game. You guys saying he's been balling. I'm gonna go LeBron.
I thought about
LeBron's
that.
That was a good one. Yeah, because
I thought about that.
LeBron.
Yeah.
Go
LeBron
Shit,
against
I should.
Clippers
that's
too,
actually a
like-
very
He's
good
averaging-
one, yeah.
LA battle.
He's
Yeah,
averaging
he might.
20,
I'm okay
Oh,
with
the-
that.
29
versus the
30
Clippers,
points. So at least,
Yeah.
at least I'm
LA
getting
battle.
25.
He's
So I
going
could
for
be
the
happy with
record,
that.
so yeah.
He's going for the
That
record.
was a good. He was going for Kareem's record.
The other one I
really?
really wanted to do but didn't was Lillard
All-time.
against the tanking Spurs, but I wasn't sure.
That's cool.
Less
I'm
than
okay.
They
I'm
have
gonna
two
go. I'm
Spurs
gonna go
are-
800.
Portland's taking
800.
two.
he's
Keep it
good.
real.
Like
800
for that
on
kind
one.
of game, 1 out of every 8 games. The problem is he can at least get 35 to 40, so that's kind of the benchmark.
Yeah.
You can get 58, 60. It could doesn't like you can get 80 points, and it's like, what am I gonna do? Like
Fuck.
it's just there's always
Yeah.
that chance, but it's probably like a 30 guarantee.
Because who they're playing had me very interested. He probably
Right.
want to put it on Porzingis real quick.
Exactly.
That's
But
true.
I could see LeBron putting up a 40 game in like the next like 6 games, and if that is the one, that's the one. But I feel like at least Tatum can maybe get me.
Because it gets
I was
LA.
thinking
Because
LeBron,
it's
too.
LA. It's LA.
and then I
And
can
he's
get a
got a
bad
day off
shooting
the day
night from
before.
Luca.
Yeah.
He's playing a little
Yeah.
bit for a little
That's
extra.
all I'm
cool
asking
with that.
for. That's my only chance because Giannis is pretty much like 30, 35. Luca pretty much dirty, but then the chance to hit like 50 something. Yeah, but I like
all
the
the
LeBron
extra
pick.
shit.
That was a good one. This brings us down to the personal parlays. Now, Dr. T, even though you don't have one, you are going to be able to bet on all of them. And you know what that does is it clears up when it's just 3 of us. Somebody can like easily play lone wolf or like easily.
Yep.
Right now, it evens up. We don't really know what his leans are. We don't really know. Like,
Is he
who
gonna put
likes,
something on
who
everybody?
doesn't.
Let him start with Danny so we can get Danny's out of the way altogether.
All right, so
Okay,
we're gonna
cool.
talk
That's a
about
good one.
Danny's right now.
All right.
Danny's
You know
is
about little Wrexham, huh?
so Wrexham.
Oh, I've been watching.
Wait, let me get the.
I know about Paul Mullen. I love that guy.
Everything's by spread, by the way.
Okay.
So this is the spread.
Danny
Oh,
and
wait,
spread
I-
life
am
don't
I in
work
that?
out.
Yeah, you're in.
Yeah, I got
you're
it
in
then.
Chips.
So Wrexham, and we're gonna call this -1.5 plus 1.5. I don't know who they play. Maidstone.
Maidstone United.
We have Salernitana and Napoli. He promised us he wouldn't do Italian soccer again, but he did. It's
Napoli.
-1.5.
Clearly fake news.
And Bayern Munich
Is that how you spell that?
-2
He went
to
all
Bayern.
favorites. I know him. I know Danny.
and
He went all
FC Köln.
favorites.
Yeah, he for sure went all favorites. Yeah, and it all what -1.5 in soccer. Like, fuck you, Danny. Like, what the
100% all
fuck?
favorites. Danny doesn't go underdogs. He's
No.
not an underdog guy.
He's fucking right in the favorites, and you have to, and they're all -1.5. That's why I don't like.
I'm staying away. I just got a feeling they're gonna be all off by 1.
See, the thing is, I know all of the favorites, and I know, like, oh, I've heard them before. They're good. And so I don't know any of the other ones, and I'm probably like, they're probably not very good.
You know what? I'm fading Danny.
All of them?
The
All of
whole
them.
shit.
The whole shit.
You know
Fade
Wrexham.
Danny life.
I'm fading Danny. I just have. You're right. Like,
He's
all
always, He's
favorites?
always off by 1 though.
but I
Bayern's-
think this is the week.
That's
that
what
it's
Bayern's
they-
straight-
2.5.
Huh?
Bayern's 2.5.
I think at least you could push that game
2.5. Ain't that a
Napoli,
lot?
Italian soccer, some goofy shit. Okay. I'm gonna ride with Wrexham. So Wrexham, and then I'm gonna fade the other two. I'm fading Napoli, and I'm fading Bayern, and I'm gonna put 280 on that. But yeah, I'm keeping the Wrexham though, because I feel like we're just gonna all go down in the Wrexham ship together. So whatever.
Fuck, I gotta spin BSBs. You know what?
Yeah, you have to.
I'm fading the whole shit with you.
See, when they vibe like that,
Except Wrexham. He took Wrexham.
you took. Ooh, you took
No, I'm
Wrexham.
fading all that shit.
Hey,
No, fuck that.
I
I'm
love it.
fading all
Right,
shit.
so we're
I love it.
experimenting though.
I'm
I feel
going
like if he
200
does
on the
this one-
things. The fade Danny parlay. I'm going 200.
I like the fate though. I'm a ride with Wrexham though in this, but you might end up lone wolfing that though. What you guys taking that? So you got a feeling with the favorites, and I think that's.
I'll go. So I'll go. I'm just gonna fade the Bayern, and I'm gonna take Wrexham Napoli.
Ooh, we're all finding the weak spot in Danny's parlay here.
I'm gonna
I
go.
like that.
I'm gonna go Maidstone.
Fuck you.
I'm gonna fade Bayern, but I'm gonna say Napoli covers.
So we're all doing. Someone wins this.
Somebody
Yeah,
wins.
no
the-
matter what.
That's what I'm saying. That's what I wanted to play because that's the only way to play this.
Someone wins.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? Like,
All right. I love
Somebody's
that.
got to win. That's a good one. That's a good
fun.
one.
That's a fun thing, Danny.
Thanks, Danny, for.
there's no way.
Those games are probably going to be tomorrow at 3 a.m. And fuck you, Danny,
and then
one more
if,
time.
like Napoli doesn't cover, then I'm gonna hate Italian soccer for the rest of
Forever.
my life.
Forever.
I understand what you guys are saying.
I'll play them in FIFA, make them lose every time. These bitches.
Next up,
Injuries on high. Rookie mode.
7 red cards.
Timo, you seem to have an interesting one this week. Why don't you go ahead and let us know what
Nobody
yours
want to
is?
hear this.
I call it the ride or die, bang bang Niner gang, parlay, and I have anytime touchdown for McCaffrey, Debo Samuel, George Kittle, and Mitchell, because it's gonna be a blowout. They're gonna be garbage time touchdowns. So Mitchell's gonna get his. Kittle already got his in the first. Debo already in the first, and McCaffrey in the first. So it's a blowout, easily, 100% across the board. 35-17.
Yeah, 16, 7.
Because I know the Cowboys. If there's one thing I know the Cowboys.
Wait, do we have to say how much we put on the other one on Danny's fade, or is that
Yeah,
like
yeah.
arbitrary?
How much
Oh,
you-
I don't know. 500. Fuck it.
Ooh. He said,
He's
I
in
got them all.
500. He's at 1,000.
I've got $2,000, right?
Yeah, he had 1,000. He's at 1,000.
One trivia.
And I'm gonna put 800 on that parlay.
So now, if
Oh, wait,
if I
wait, wait,
choose
wait,
to
wait, wait,
do this or fade
Hold
it,
on, before I say 800,
So-
how much am I gonna put in this week? 40%?
40%.
Okay, I'm not gonna do 800. I'm gonna put.
Bro, you hit the jackpot though if you
Because I got
do it
17,
that.
so 17. 530 sounds nice. 530. I'm gonna drop it down a little bit. 530.
530.
530
I got more parlays
rhymes
to
with
play.
Purdy.
The thing about the ride or die is you can't fade it.
So I got 530 and
You either
530.
got to be the faithful. Nobody can fade it.
Nobody can fade it.
You either got to ride or pass.
There's no odds. There's no odds on the opposite. That's all you got.
I'm passing.
yeah, I'm fucking fading that. I just
Don't
don't.
want
No
Hey.
fade. You gotta ride it.
You gotta ride it.
Is
You
it
gotta
ride it
it
or
or
you
you
gotta
pass
leave it
it?
alone?
16,000. You put one BSB on there. You up 16K, man.
Fuck. It's so good.
530.
But
Come on, bro.
Hedge
Like,
Life-
come on.
Hedge
Let's
Life.
think about it. Let's think about it. So
Hey, Niner fans, y'all
Cowboys-
should thank me. I'm never doing
Cowboys
it.
have given up so many points. So many
Yes.
points. They play the Jags. A good offensive team. How much points they
I'll
put
ride
up?
and put 100.
It's gonna
I
happen.
don't give a shit.
You know what? I'm riding and put in 280 because, like, what if it hits? What if it
That's what
hits?
I'm saying.
It
Easily.
could. It
Easily.
could hit.
Why not? Cowboys are not that good. 100% not that good.
I don't think he's gonna hit, but
I
it's
think
too
it
good
is.
odds,
To
man.
not be able to pass
You know what?
It's
I'm
good
with y'all
odds.
then. Fuck it.
You ride with the bang bang?
Yeah.
Can I put $1 on this in real life?
You can't, actually. It's forbidden.
God damn it, it's California, you son of a bitch.
How much you gonna put on it?
Just 100.
100. Hey,
Fucking irritating. Because now it ain't gonna happen.
and you have to
Now
win, right?
Debo's not gonna score some
And
shit.
Niners have to win. That's the
Right.
only way it happens. Because if you all this shit happens and then the Cowboys win with the field goal,
There's
Then we jump the kicker.
yeah, I'm down. Bang bang.
Whore.
Whore.
Bang, babies.
I'm actually interested to hear what you have now.
Wait, no, we had to switch mine. Hold up. Mine is the stay away from Sunday parlay because I don't want nothing to do with Sunday.
He brought you in just a little bit. But
So I'm going with all either favorites or not. We're going with the San Jose State game versus Utah basketball. Utah State basketball.
Wait.
Utah State
Those
versus
Mormon
San
sons of
Jose
bitches.
State basketball.
and you're going San Jose State.
I haven't decided yet.
Okay.
No, I'm not going San Jose State. Actually,
You're
I'm going
fading them.
Utah.
You're
Okay.
on Utah.
Okay.
Then we got the Jacksonville Jaguars versus KC. I'm going with Jacksonville to cover the +9.
Okay.
You going
Then
so
Philly.
Jacksonville to cover
Yes,
against who? Chiefs.
Chiefs. Then the Giants versus Philly, and I'm going with Philly to beat their ass and cover that -7.5. Put your chips up.
That's it.
That's it.
I'm riding with
teams.
this. I'm riding. I'm gonna put
Is it raining?
350 on this.
It ain't raining, is it?
Nah. That's just that.
Is this a full ride or die, or can I fade one of
No,
them?
you can fade it. I'm going 300 on my own.
I like this one actually. I would have to have faded you if you went San Jose State, but
Yeah.
finally you learned your lesson. I feel like you're gonna get.
I can't do it to him again. Sorry, Haku. Haku's brother.
Still in the bowl game too.
Damn, fucked him up.
Man, honestly, I hate to say it, the Giants one worries me.
It did until I looked at this morning what Philly did to them earlier this year. You know, like, nah.
And then you end up
Jalen
being
Hurts
on.
has to have a good game going into whichever game he goes into facing the Niners or the
But
Cowboys.
I think it
he
might
has
just
to
be like it might
rolling
be a
into
touchdown game. That's what the 7.5 scares me. This
The
6.5,
half.
I don't think about it. I go with the Eagles, but I'm gonna take the first two and fade the last one. I'm going Giants to cover. I don't think they win. I think they
You
cover.
cover?
I think it becomes a sparky game, and they like score at the end to make it like a 4-point game or something.
Right.
What they
And
did
then
at
they
the
sit
end
it
of the
down.
season.
Yeah, I
And
think
that
that
bullshit
happens.
except for when I needed him in fantasy.
So I don't think they're gonna
How much
win.
you lose by?
Shut up, whore. Plus,
You know, I didn't.
0.05.
4 yards, baby.
You know what my theory is with that one, because I kind of feel you on that. I kind of feel like it's at least gonna be close.
I
but
don't feel great about it.
I don't want to be on Sunday watching football and being like, "Wow, I really bet on Danny Dimes." Like, know
hey,
this
I
kid
get it.
do, but I just don't want to be at that point. Like, wow, like this is a 12, 15-point game, and it's like, wow, like I did that.
I thought he
you
was.
know?
I was fooled.
Right.
Yeah.
Well, I also was fooled by Kirk Cousins last week too, so I just couldn't do it to myself back-to-back weeks. But I feel you though. Like I do
That's
think it's
fine.
gonna be
Kirk
close.
Cousins.
And if I would have picked the Giants, they wouldn't not have covered. But I think because like there's a chance there. Like,
Yeah,
I
it's
just knew.
gonna be literal 7-point
I
game.
just had to stay on this.
So I'm taking the first two and then I'm fading the last one, and I'll
Okay.
put
Jaguars keep it close.
yes,
Okay.
I think they do.
I think the Chiefs start.
I
to
think
blow
I don't
them
think
out
the
and then they
Chiefs.
come back.
Wait.
That was
Yeah,
10.
I don't think the Chiefs cover.
Is it
I think
10?
the
No, it's 9. It
Oh,
was
it's
9
9?
earlier.
Oh, it was 9.
Yeah.
9?
I think, but KC just doesn't blow people out like they used to anymore. They don't
They
got
do,
the Tariq Hill
if they
still.
do
9 and
until
a half,
the
by the way.
Yeah, until it's like I'm saying by the end they don't cover
Yeah.
the spread very much. So I'm taking that. I'm taking the first two
And
and
you're
fade,
going San Jose
fading-
State?
fading the last. No. Utah.
Oh, you're
Utah
riding
State.
with us.
You're
on
riding
that.
with
Yeah,
it,
yeah,
fading the last one.
Okay.
So
All
ride
right.
the first two, fade the last one,
I'm
and I'll
gonna
put what I put 100. I'm gonna put
You got plenty to spend.
yeah.
No, you got like 500 left to spend. Or no, 1,000. You have 1,000.
I'll be
IRS will be hitting you up.
You
bro. I
will
know
be
that.
audited no
IRS
matter
will
what.
hit you up, bro. I've been got.
I'll put the we'll put 750 on it.
750.
All right, it's lit.
Yo, yes, he
How much
definitely
we
got
win
some
on
extra to
trivia?
blow. Damn. So
Okay.
good,
I'm
huh?
just I'm putting the rest on James over there though. So whatever I got, I'm
You
going
guys
hard in.
suck.
Pause.
So,
No, you heard me. You heard me.
I'm going to go San Jose State because
Okay,
Rage bet.
okay.
Rage bet.
Possibly.
Rage
We
bet.
won't know yet. Or he learned his lesson.
I'm going to go Chiefs I'm going to go Chiefs because you guys think it's so easy that the Jags are going to keep within that spread. And then I'm going to go.
we think they're going to come into the spread. They're going to get
I'm gonna
blown
go
out
Philly. I'm
first, and
gonna go
they
Philly.
come back.
I'm going to go Philly on that one
And you
too.
go Philly there. Okay.
Philly. I'll go the favorites.
As
on
long as it has
Yeah.
nothing to do with
Because
Sunday, I'm good.
Giants are gonna win. Fucking Chiefs are gonna win, and fucking San Jose State will go.
So they say the greatest comeback ever
Right.
to win by 1 point.
Because it's spread too, so somebody's
By
gonna
spread.
cover the spread in some goofy
Somebody's
ass
gonna cover
way.
the spread.
Damn it! This is the opposite of the soccer one. And that one, somebody's gonna win. This one, we're all gonna lose. This is
I
work
like
that
that
way.
too. School me.
So for
Wait, was that
mine,
only third?
Hmm?
Was that third? Am I third place or last?
We still need James's.
I think we're close. I think.
Yeah, we're close.
You guys are close. How'd
But-
that happen?
Don't ask questions.
Don't worry about it. Don't worry.
Remember when the right side was like all up in like
Riding high for a week. You know how that go.
The high.
It's all right. Their
He's
downfall's coming
back to,
soon.
Yeah, he's coming back to the
Ooh.
Coming
projects.
soon.
Ooh, I already
It's gonna
hit it.
happen.
Yeah,
I just
Houdini do
I
tricks.
just hit. Niners are gonna cover, bro. Niners are gonna. What do you mean? 16K, bro. Easy money, bro. I put 530 on that. You guys are never catching up. I'm being the millions. I'm being a millionaire. I'm about to be a millionaire.
BSB
I'm
million.
a millionaire. I got my real chips in life on this.
Guys, this
I got-
parlay,
I got
this
BSBs
parlay,
on this.
guaranteed money.
I
I don't
just
know
wait-
how it's
I
possible.
just wake up and piss
Guaranteed money.
excellence.
Watch. It's gonna happen. Easy
So
money.
What I have here is I had to change mine because I had a few that were like Thursday and some tonight. So instead, I'm doing totals on Saturday and Sunday's game on 3 of them, and Giants, Eagles, Bengals, Bills, Cowboys, Niners, all under. All 3. I can't really get a feel on the 53 on the Jaguars, Chiefs, but the other 3 all under. Put 530 on that one.
Dang, that's interesting.
What's the Niners spread again?
It's 46.5.
The over under.
No, over, yeah.
How much do I gotta spend? Anyways, well, you all let me know. I like to be in like balance of my BSBs.
Bengals Bills is just a really weird line at 49, and I think it's trying to bait you to go over on that, so I'm going under on that. And Giants Eagles, I think it just ends up being low scoring because it's a division game. That's just kind of really my only.
Wait, say
I don't
that
have too
again.
much of
Again?
an edge
So
on it.
I can write them all down.
Giants Eagles 48, and I went under. Bengals Bills 49, and I went under. And Cowboys Niners 46.5. I think that game ends up being a way more defensive game. I think Brock and Dak struggle because of the defenses, but I think Cowboys make one more play, and I think that at least covers spread. That's
You're
what I'm thinking.
wrong. You're
It's not when
wrong,
you're
guy.
doing spread.
No, I'm doing totals. I was just
All
talking about the
over.
game. Yeah.
Cowboys
Okay,
are
I'm
gonna do
going
what they do
all
best.
over on all the games.
All 3 of those? Okay.
All
Choke.
of them.
They're gonna choke. I'm gonna go Chiefs over, Cowboys over, Giants under. I don't think Giants are gonna score.
Philly's gonna score a lot.
Nah, not like that.
A lot.
I'm-
48 to 3.
I know the NFC East very well. 100%.
If I get that score right, I need this time.
What'd you score?
48 to 3.
That's gonna be the Niner game
What's
against the
that?
Cowboys.
That Chiefs is
Niners
what,
gonna
50?
win 48
Ezekiel
to 3.
Elliott come out game, 4 tugs.
No way. When's the last time he's been good?
Because I could easily see this being
When
like a
Eddie Lacy was
27,
good?
52 game or
Exactly.
stupid shit like that. Well, not 52, 32.
That's why I didn't do that one.
Fuck.
You can if you want. Ghost Rider. If you want to take the Jacksonville KC one, but then you have to do all 4. You have to take at least all 3 of those. I'll even open up to anybody. You have to at least take all 3, but if you want to take that,
Oh, so you skipped that game. You did
I
unders on all
skipped
the
it.
others?
Yeah,
Skip
yeah.
the Jacks Chiefs.
yeah.
I'll
you
ride
guys
with
can
that.
take it.
I'll ride with the
Yeah, 'cause I
3.
like the
I'll ride with the
Tigers.
3 under. I'm worried that game's going to be 38 to
Chiefs.
33, and 28 of those points came in the last in the
3
fourth
team
quarter.
parlays
Right.
suck though.
That's what I don't like about that one.
Yeah.
3 team parlays suck though.
It's tough.
Foe for foes where it's at.
Nah,
No,
I'll put the
add
rest of
me
my
on
shit
that
on
extra
that.
game. We're going over on that game too.
That's what I would
All
have
overs.
That's
all
what I
overs?
would have
Going
done.
on? Okay,
Yeah.
so my bad. I picked Chiefs, but yeah, so I'm gonna go wrong. I'm not gonna change it.
BK,
That's what I would
have
have
it your way.
Whopper, Whopper, bacon, Whopper.
Wait,
Yeah,
can
I
put-
finally-
can
I
put
finally
50
had-
on that 4th game, or does it have to be all combined?
Has to be all combined.
All right, fuck it.
Did you have a
Go
bacon
all
Whopper?
over.
No, but I finally experienced the meme, and it was during the
the Seattle.
the Chiefs Raiders game.
Oh shit.
I was sitting there and like they did the ring around the rosy and then scored, and then first commercial break, I'm sitting there, chicken, 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 chicken.
No.
I be singing this shit all the fucking time.
Have
for no
it your
reason.
way. You're just scrolling, seeing the video on Twitter like this motherfucker.
Burger King.
Shout
the
out
biggest
CBS
winner.
Sports app.
See, what you're missing is it's not the owners that are in control and they want the extra AFC NFC game. No. Burger King is
BK.
really
The
pulling
BK
the
Bowl.
strings. BK Bowl
BK
on
Bowl.
both sides,
BSB gang.
and everybody stands for the
Bro, that's
national
what I
anthem.
hate
and
about
it's the,
real
the
talk though.
song.
The biggest thing I hate about playoffs is the commercials.
The
Every
corniest
fucking play is like,
commercial.
we're gonna take a 30-second break.
Yep.
A minute break.
Well,
We're gonna take
one
a
of those
2-minute break.
games. What was it?
5-minute break.
I think it was the Niners and Seahawks game. That game was going by so fast that they had to just have stoppages. They were like, no. BK paid $1 billion.
They paid for this.
We need to have this 17 times.
Pump them.
Throw the flag just because.
Here's the kickoff. Here's a challenge. Here's a punt.
Wasn't there a
Or
commercial where they threw the flag for no reason and they went into the huddle or they went to the video booth? They're like, we're just stalling for. Yeah.
Wasn't
Yeah,
that
they're
a,
like,
a
oh,
Buffalo
what do we
Wild
do
Wings?
now? And then their mic was still
Oh,
on.
yes, you're right.
Buffalo Wild Wings,
Yes,
right?
yes,
Yeah.
Yeah,
yes,
make
yes.
the right call.
Right.
Buffalo Wild Wings.
right.
So y'all just gonna throw it in our face that y'all really doing this,
Just
huh?
let us know. Hey, just take a little bit extra longer with this challenge. Just tell them we're calling New York.
Right? It was
call
travel,
it
but it
over.
was the tackle. It's football, coach.
See, I see, because you're already with, and I kind of feel you too with the Giants Eagles, because you're already like they're gonna cover the spread, they're gonna blow them out, and it's gonna get up. But 48, I just don't know if the Giants can score enough. I think that requires 14 from them, or at least 13. But for all I know, Danny Dimes has there been a quarterback like him recently that's kind of like playing with complete house money, and every win just run like it's like a
Like he's
Flacco
getting
run.
resigned next year. He already knows it. Like
It's
there's
like one of those Flacco runs
He
where
made
it's
it.
like you have to pay him now, but is he really worth what you're gonna have to pay him? But you have to do it.
Yeah.
Y'all, Derek Carr.
I ain't
I
paying
was,
him.
but y'all did pay him.
I
But
agree.
but I don't think he had a playoff run though.
Yeah, but you
He's
put
third
play with
MVP
house money,
voting.
though.
He was
'Cause
third in
such
MVP voting.
He felt
We
like such
have
a
to.
homebody to y'all. He played with a lot of house money throughout his whole career because
No,
he was
That's the reports coming out was he was kind of a diva by the end of the
he was
time.
productive, but he
But the thing is he was still up there in like he was top 5 in yards. Like
Always.
his
but
top
as far as
five.
playoff runs,
Always top
Wait,
five. He was
And
top
it
5
is
this year
Joe
for half the
Flacco.
season.
Also, because at least every Raiders fan at some point has been, he had an MVP type season, has been on the train at some point. The Giants hated Danny Dimes up until September.
Everybody,
and
all
everything
fans,
changed.
everybody
You know
He
what?
would
liked
replace him,
You're
replace him.
right.
Like, this is crazy. At least Geno was a backup that kind of came in. No, Danny Dimes was like back from the dead.
Yeah.
Like, this is
The
crazy.
sixth
maybe
overall
Jameis
pick.
Winston, maybe Jameis Winston with the Bucks. They didn't really want him, but he was good enough to where
He
they
was taking
couldn't.
a play. Yeah, that's
Yeah.
good. Yeah, and he
Yeah.
got the big contract.
Yeah.
Philip
That's
Rivers
true.
too. Like, what are you gonna
Phillip
do?
Rivers actually
Right.
probably the perfect one actually.
Philip Rivers, I always bring him up when like it's a quarterback that's just too good, but like he might fuck you up because you have to keep him. You can't get
Yeah.
rid of him because you're gonna get worse without him,
But
and
it's-
you're on the cusp. But he's not good enough to take you over the cusp. But you can't get anyone good enough.
It's crazy though because at least he had good seasons. Danny Dimes' stats aren't even crazy. He's
Hey,
like-
75 rushing yards, dog. White Vic.
I didn't know he had wheels.
He does it.
He
He just is like,
on the
fuck
most
it, time to
goofiest
go.
kind of shit. It doesn't even make sense when he runs. It doesn't like look hella athletic, but it doesn't look not athletic.
He
It's
just gets
fucking
all
weird.
the 20-yard scrambles because everyone's back, and he's like, fuck it,
is so
it's time to
shocked
go.
when he starts taking off.
Those are the ones that we were begging Derek Carr to do.
See, he has
begging
to. He
him
has
to
to.
run.
He must be tall because he has to have the strides. Like the
Yeah.
stride.
Oh,
must
he's
kick
got
in,
length.
and he's
He
like,
just be feeling himself.
because it'll
Fucking
be.
gazelle.
You know, you watch like Mahomes.
Then he gets hit, and he goes 5 more yards forward because he's too big.
You watch like Mahomes or like something like that. Mahomes will run to get like 8 yards, right, and he'll get the first down. Danny
stick the
Dimes
ball
will
out for
take
the
like
extra 2 yards.
right. Danny Dimes is running for like 35-yard rips. Like it's doesn't even, and it's
Josh
not
Allen.
like designed.
Josh
He's just
Allen's
wiggly.
but-
Josh Allen's like athletic though. Like he ran like a
I didn't know
4.6.
he was that athletic.
Dog, he ran like a
He can fucking
4.6.
move.
Yeah. He was
Danny
a big
Dimes
boy.
fucking lanky. And at least with Josh Allen, you're like, okay, they're running run plays for him. Danny Dimes is like he's rolling out like just fuck it.
He's literally the guy in
I
Madden.
got this, coach.
You got him in Madden. You're like, oh shit, this guy's 79 speed. I might like
Right.
scramble
We'll
every
roll
once in
out
a
real
while.
quick.
and no one cares, so you keep doing it. It's
Like-
it's the 79 speed guy.
You see,
Do they
Is it
have
Alex
receivers?
Smith?
I haven't watched too many Giants games. Who's
Alex
the
Smith
receivers?
wasn't very
bruh, they don't
nobody.
have- it's
Isaiah
Saquon
Hodgins.
and Danny Dimes, dog.
Darius Slayton.
It's like it's nobody receivers.
Kenny
And
Galladay
So
has
it's
been
li-
missing
it's
for like
literal
13
house
games.
money he's playing with.
Yeah.
doesn't even make sense, bro. Doesn't even make sense.
Set up for complete failure and just decided to blue collar
Said,
work his
"Fuck
way
it."
into it.
And there's been like 2 or 3 Giants games I've watched, and I finally sat down because we talk about the Giants. I'll sit down and I'll be like, all right, what do they do good? Why are they nice?
I don't know.
And every game confuses me. And they'll win, and it'll be like 18-15. It's like, how y'all even end up with 18? It doesn't even matter. It
Blue
doesn't
collar,
make
by the way.
sense. Huh?
It's blue collar. Okay, I was like, I think I said that right.
No, man.
No, the Giants are the weirdest team in the playoffs, and that's kind of what makes them unpredictable here. Like, I can see them beating the Eagles and the Cowboys just because they're both division rivals, and now we're at
It's just a
Danny
weird ass
Dimes
game
Super Bowl.
now.
Like,
It's a weird ass game. Danny Dimes got 125
Justin
yards.
Burrow, Giants.
He's got 125
Bengals,
yards.
Giants.
Exactly, like Bengals.
He has equal passing and rushing yards.
Hey, what
This
if
would be 100
he's playing the new Golden Boy? It's him versus Mahomes, and Mahomes can never beat Danny Dimes.
That's his
For the
Eli
rest of his,
Manning?
that's his Eli Manning.
Shit.
Danny Dimes. And next year, Danny Dimes will get the big
Danny
contract.
Dimes.
He'll suck. And then the next
But
year,
he'll beat Mahomes every
gets
year.
back to the Super Bowl finally, and it's like he's finally here. Nah, Danny Dimes came back again to stomp on your whole shit. And at the end of Mahomes' career, he's like, damn, I just couldn't beat Daniel Jones.
I would love it.
That's.
I'd be so happy.
I'm okay with that.
Yeah.
I'm okay with that happening.
Like,
What's like the coolest? Like if you can rig the NFL, what Super Bowl do you want? What's the coolest game? What's the coolest matchup?
the coolest matchup, or what I want to see is I want to see a Philly Bills just to have Philly fans against Buffalo. I think that'd be sick.
Ooh, that's a good one.
Um,
At the Super Bowl, wilding out. In
I don't know if
Arizona?
that's the best thing for the league, but I would love to see that. Like
For the
seven
stands?
buildings are coming down during the Super Bowl,
Whoever wins, though.
and a
And whoever
record
loses.
a record
wins and
250
loses,
cars
the
are
whole
getting
city's
set on
going
fire
down in
between the
flames.
two cities. Yeah, one's celebrating, one's rioting.
Like,
250
it's-
cars
No matter
minimum.
what, it's getting crazy.
Bad. It's
So I want
all
that.
Right.
fucking
But I think just for if the NFL, if Mahomes gets back again, it's gonna be really good. And I think Mahomes and Niners, I think that'd be the best.
Chiefs
for the
Niners
league.
rematch?
Chiefs
Yeah.
Niners rematch would be the best for the league. Brock Purdy, can he do it? Another Golden Boy. He
That's what I'm
looks the
talking
part. He looks the part of the
Brock
quarterback.
Purdy versus
You know,
Patrick
he's
Mahomes,
nice.
baby. That's what I'm
Like
talking
people
about.
like. He has a great face. Like he just kind of fits that like image that the NFL would want to portray.
Who,
Then
Purdy?
Patrick Mahomes. Yeah. I think
Easy
he does.
money. Easy money. Purdy will win.
Success, very, very we went over this. He's like
you think
the
Dak,
20.
You think
he's like
Dak ain't
top
got something
20.
in the chamber for him?
I'm just saying what would the NFL would like the most.
We're saying like what
Purdy-
game? If you could rig the NFL, what Super Bowl matchup
Check-
for
check-
interest?
check-
So
check
I
this
wanted
out.
I
Check this
wanted
out.
Bills and Eagles just to have Bills Mafia and Philly fans go after. I think that'd be sick.
I like that one. I didn't think of that, but I
But
like that.
I will say though, I mean, unfortunately, when's the last time somebody of color won a Super Bowl?
Mahomes.
So who's gonna do it again?
Yeah, he beige.
Mahomes.
Huh?
Dak,
Yeah.
Hurts has to be. Purdy.
Look,
Would that
Purdy's gonna
be
win it.
so?
But that's what I'm saying. Purdy versus
Dak is
Mahomes.
never
gonna
gonna
let
win it because
twice?
that picture of Jerry Jones. He's never gonna win it
That's what I'm saying.
because that picture of Jerry Jones. Dak will never win it.
I think like
Karma.
Dak or
Hurts
Hurts.
is more likable, right? Because he played for
playing
Alabama.
both of them playing
I agree.
Mahomes like an all black quarterback Super Bowl would be kind of cool. I don't think we've had one of those. That would be a first. So I could see either one of those.
But I can see this more leaning towards
would be
Hurts.
a first.
Hurts
It will be a first.
I think-
Nah.
He has a good story. Hurts has a better
Yeah.
story than Dak. Dak
I'll
has
look
like,
that
I
shit
went
up.
to Mississippi State. I mean, Hurts had a whole.
You know what?
situation happen
I'm
in
gonna
Alabama.
say
I'm trying
I
to
know
think, McNabb,
I know how you
Kaepernick,
feel, but shout out to Dak
Russell.
because he was like a 4th round pick
No,
and
he's,
he's
trash.
doing it.
And he looks like a fourth
The
round.
best quarterback left in the NFC, right?
pick. No, what?
See?
Kirk Cousins gone.
Yeah, Kirk Cousins, then Dak.
I would like
Purdy
to see
never lost.
in the AFC
Undefeated.
championship. In the AFC championship, at least,
Undefeated.
I would like to see Jaguars Bengals. I like to see like the two rising young stars go toe to
The
toe.
That'd be
NFL doesn't
cool
want that to
because you know
happen,
who's
though.
gonna win. I like that.
Right,
type
and
of
it's like you
scenario.
can set up a rivalry now for like the next
And that's why-
5-6 years.
that's
They
why I like-
got one with the Bengals Chiefs.
No, I'm saying like with just another
You
one.
talking about after that? Yes.
I mean, it was just like another like duking it out because it was Ben versus Brady and it was Ben versus
It was
Peyton.
Brady versus all the AFC because he washed Peyton.
Right, but other teams
washed
kind
Ben.
of developed their own rivalries too, and I like both of those because those are back-to-back number one picks. Also, I think that's a cool look.
Oh yeah, true.
I don't know if there's a Super Bowl that I like the Jaguars in other than them just being a huge underdog.
Niners,
but I think
Jags.
it's a TCU type situation. I don't want to see it.
Niners,
Confirmed.
Jags,
Never,
Niners win.
Never a two black quarterback start.
Yeah, never.
Never.
NFC
cool.
championships, yes.
Cam Newton started one. Patrick Mahomes started one. Russ Wilson started
Cap.
two. Cap.
Mahomes,
Is Mahomes?
That's it.
He's,
Dak,
he's light skinned.
2023.
Light skin's different. That's why the Cam didn't win.
McNabb.
They're haters.
Yeah, that's what I was trying to think of who McNabb played against.
He never won
He
when he
played
did.
against
Brady.
Tom Brady.
Yeah.
So Purdy's gonna win it, right?
They have plenty of
Purdy's
white
gonna win
quarterbacks
it.
who made it already.
Purdy
It's
or
like
Josh
asking,
Allen.
it's like asking who the
Purdy or Josh Allen.
it's like asking
right?
the presidents of the United States.
That's
I
what
mean,
I'm
there's
saying.
only been one.
Exactly. That's what I'm saying.
If I
so
know that-
Purdy or Josh Allen? Who you got?
I know that
Who you got?
I got
Purdy
Dak,
or Josh Allen?
Dak versus Mahomes.
the deeper this gets, the more interesting this question gets. But okay, so like Purdy wins it. What do the Niners do at quarterback?
Keep Purdy.
You
Send
keep
everybody
Purdy
home.
as a backup.
Trade.
Where the fuck?
Somebody
he
will
can't
take.
go nowhere.
People
No,
will
but I'm
take.
saying like, do you go right back to Trey?
Yeah.
No, you put him.
Go
Well,
Purdy.
you're gonna put him
Go
in
Purdy.
training camp
Yeah.
battle, and he's gonna not be ready for the start of the season, and then he's not gonna start. And then you're like, well, Purdy's playing well. We're gonna
No
ride
way.
with him.
That's
No
the
way.
business thing. to
And
do.
then you
no.
say, no,
Yes.
Trey Lance is good, but we're riding Purdy because he earned it. You know,
no
taking
way.
us on the playoffs, and then
Or
you
you
trade
trade 'em
Lance
both.
for something.
and go get Justin Fields and quit bullshit.
No way. Purdy will become the new.
No, Justin Fields has
There's
injury
no-
problems.
but
I
there's
don't
no
want him
way-
at Levi's.
You want a
Keep him
ring.
away.
But
You
there's
want
no
a
way
ring.
the
You
Niners
want a
moved
ring.
up to go get Trey Lance to
No,
not
you
give
want
him a
ring.
fair
No,
shot.
why
No,
you trade
well,
him?
Kyle
Trade
Shanahan's
him.
trying to keep his
Look,
job.
Lamar Jackson's about to leave.
Shanahan
Ravens.
wants Jimmy Garoppolo, and if we can stop
he
that from
matters.
happening, that would be great.
No.
Kyle Shanahan, if Trey Lance never recovers from his injuries, Kyle Shanahan forever has a pass. That was his guy. I'm sorry, I couldn't play him. What do you want
That
me
is
to
true.
do?
I don't.
That's
I
the
don't,
guy invested in.
Purdy.
I
couldn't
didn't watch.
do it.
I didn't watch Lance enough
Purdy.
in college to really give him a fair
He
shot.
had
to
16
know
total
it.
games.
Yeah, I had no idea if he was
Wait.
good
So
or
you
not.
think the NFL puts the Niners in this predicament, or they let them boys win because they don't want them to be in that predicament for the Niners' sake?
I think this.
Yeah,
I think
that is
looking
an
at.
interesting question, actually.
I think looking at how
Think about
on
it,
the
like,
dick
think about it as,
that
like,
the
you know-
Niners or the NFL is on the Cowboys, and how they try to every time the Cowboys and Eagles play, no matter how good or bad they are, it's fucking Sunday Night Football. It's the biggest game of the
Yeah.
year. The NFL is salivating right now.
If the
They
NFL
fucking-
lets Shanahan win it
Oh
with
yeah,
a
and
third string
Eagles
quarterback,
Cowboys NFC Championship.
every
That's what I'm saying.
every college
That's what I'm
every
saying.
college coach, every new coach come in is gonna want guaranteed money like that. They're gonna want to get paid like Shanahan just to be
Just
the
saying,
new mind.
Just saying.
Because who
That's
the
my-
Rams
that's
coach
my
last year,
controversy Take.
Yeah.
he fresh
I've
on
been
mind.
saying
Sean,
it.
what's his name?
I've
Sean,
been saying it.
McVay.
I
If
thought
Shanahan
like, isn't
finally
it
gets
weird?
one,
Like, isn't it weird that
it's going.
Jalen Hurts didn't play the last week because he had a little shoulder injury? Minshew had to play.
Nah, Cowboys Eagles and it's
Come
1-1, right? The series right now,
Cowboys Eagles seem like destiny.
Because why? Dak didn't play when he fucked up his ankle.
right? And
Yes.
they
And
You're
Jalen-
right.
Ah. Look at his
Oh.
shoulder.
Oh shit, you're right. And
Probably
the
should.
Eagles almost beat them. That
so
game,
this is
too.
Cowboys Eagles Bills Chiefs part 2.
Yes.
Right? Like that's
Right.
That seems
Ideally,
that seems
ideally.
like the
But
ideal.
what we're gonna get though is fucking Niners Giants and
Yeah, and
fucking
Bengals-
Jaguars,
Bengals.
Think about it. Come on, man. You already
The
know.
league would hate that.
and then the champion of the Super Bowl is going to be Jaguars Giants.
Exactly, that's what I'm saying. And the Jaguars, Giants, everybody's
You got
pissed
Peyton-
off.
you got Peyton
Why
and
we gonna
Eli
watch it?
Manning
But then
doing
we're
the
all gonna
halftime
watch it.
show.
We're gonna watch it regardless
To be
because
the
of why.
greatest-
It's
yeah.
the Super
Hey,
Bowl.
is Nickelodeon getting the game? This
God, I
Hell
hope not.
yeah.
I hope they
Why
do.
not?
You don't like the slime zone?
What? You don't like the slime zone?
Who doesn't like the slime zone?
You don't like the slime zone?
Bro, you must not seen the clip
What do you
where
mean?
Patrick
Starr roasted Russell Wilson.
Bruh,
You know, fuck it. I'm fine with it.
come on,
Yeah,
man.
I just want more of those.
Come on, man.
Give me Patrick Starr and I'll watch it.
Yeah,
I need
that's
that.
perfect.
with
Doing
the
comments.
Sorry,
Manning's
roasted him?
with the Manning's
Oh, I don't
broadcasting on
think that's,
Nickelodeon would be the most.
I don't
fucking
think that's the
ideal
way
shit.
he needs to play the game.
Oh, Eli, you see that slime? Looks like when I slimed you. Ha ha ha. Omaha. Fucking Peyton.
So that means everybody at home, if you're smart, put your money on Jaguars Giants Super Bowl.
Run
because
it up.
that's
Straight
gonna
up.
happen.
Run it up.
Straight up.
It's
because
the least
everybody's money
thing we
goes-
spent
yeah.
time talking about, and it's exactly what's going to happen. Not make any fucking sense. And it's going to be Danny Dimes winning the Super
Danny
Bowl.
Dimes winning the Super
Super
Bowl.
Bowl
Giants are
MVP.
up now.
Lakers beat the Grizzlies.
Lakers
Shocking.
beat the Grizzlies.
Yeah.
How many
Makes
points did LeBron have?
Only 23. Russ went off.
All right,
he's
cool.
still
He's
got
saving
his lead.
himself.
Russ went off.
It was a Russ game.
Russ went off.
What
29.
the fuck?
10 for 18.
Because you've been concentrating on the Niners. That's why.
No, it's because I don't talk about any of these guys. You notice how Tatum was in the MVP conversation because I don't talk about them.
The second that's why he was looking at point score. No.
Nope.
Straight up. though.
Nope.
He was like,
Cowboys gang this weekend. Don't worry.
But that's how I knew that Tatum had a chance was because he
Because
didn't
he
pick him.
didn't,
I was
yeah.
like, all right, let me jump on
Yeah,
this.
we get
Maybe
Good call.
because I know you
Good
thought
call.
about it. So I know you were on
definitely
the right
did before I
track.
He was
sent
like,
that in.
no.
You notice how I put the Boston 2 scores when I made it top 2 scores, so it wasn't solely on Tatum, but
Right.
I didn't say his name. I would just hope he'd get
It
off.
was just like, hey, here is right. No, I feel it. We got. Really, it comes down to tomorrow, Saturday, Sunday. Got some Monday, Tuesday over there too, and then your Kansas State's tomorrow.
Kansas State's
Right.
tomorrow.
16K coming through.
Cowboys cover.
No, they don't.
Cowboys
They cover, but Niners
gang.
win with
Hey,
Elijah
hey,
Mitchell,
hey.
Tug,
Anything as long as that thing hits
Kittle.
you to the green.
Tug. Bro, that's it. Who's
That's
out
4
scoring
people.
touchdowns? Come on, bro.
Who actually plays tomorrow? Is it AFC games?
Jags and Chiefs. Yeah.
Oh,
those
Jags,
are-
Chiefs.
No, Bengals Bills on. It's
I
Giants
picked
and
every
Philly.
game, so.
Tomorrow, right?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Ooh.
And then Bengals.
Yeah,
Bills.
that's my parlay.
Oh, that's why. Cause Saturday you
Yeah.
are not fucking with Sunday.
Nope.
I feel it.
No parts.
I put $1 parlay in earlier for
Lakers covered.
Lakers to win by 1 to 2 points.
They won by 1.
And I just need Chiefs tomorrow to win by at least 6.
Run it up. Let's go.
Let's go. High five. So we need
Run it
Chiefs
up.
tomorrow by 6, and we'll be all right.
All right, Dr. T, thank you for dropping by with your,
Shout
your
out,
presence,
Dr. T.
dropping the Ghost Rider for being
Fucking
the
us up in RPS.
fucking us up in RPS. Still, he hasn't lost.
RPS
Still
I
and
got him
trivia.
one.
You got
I
me in
him
the
one.
end. Yeah.
And trivia.
And
in
trip.
trivia.
Left
Fucking
side. That's all we
Phillip-
do is win. That's all
Philip
we do on the
Lindsay.
left side.
Yeah. Wait till Danny's
We
back.
gotta talk to the
Philip Lindsay,
moderator
good
about
one.
this.
I can wait, but my
Danny's
BSBs
back.
are up already, so it's
She gets
cool.
with the Bills. The Bills logo.
The Bills
Oh
are
my
sneaky.
God.
I
That was
thought it
out
the
of
Oilers.
control.
We are the
That
no,
was-
I
We had
said the
Oilers, yeah, we
Oilers.
had
That
I
was
was
our
gonna
other
guess
one.
Red
I was like,
Cross.
man.
'Cause I didn't know who the fuck.
Red Cross.
Make sure you guys watch Pain or Gain on Tuesdays with Dr. T and Timo.
Yes,
Check us out on TikTok.
And check us out on TikTok on Watch Chips, at Watch Chips, and Watch Painter Gain, and Watch Book Club. Right now, you guys, the Leisure-size videos are coming out.
Ooh,
Nice.
yes.
Yep,
yes.
exercise.
Hilarious.
Don't buy it.
Sit down
50
and
Timo Takeover
The
Thursdays
only person
coming
that I
next
know
Thursday.
that would buy it
50
is
Timo Thursdays coming back next week.
we'll find out. But Timo Sundays, Timo Sundays looking real nice
Jack
right now.
Sunday.
Timo Sundays looking real nice right now. Go Niners.
Jerry Jones, I'll see you at the next
Bang
rally.
bang bang bang. We're gonna get our chips up 100%.
So in first place, go ahead.
But my honorary left side today, he just captained it. So you get to lead us out tonight. So
Hey,
Horse
when the
unite.
chips are down.
get your chips up.
Go Cowboys.
Mute him. Mute him. Get him out of here. Bang, bang.